Well, good afternoon. Sorry I am late for the Michael review. I had something to do. Surprise and insane.
Yeah. What's going on with it? How y'all doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
How you
Jesus.
doing, my brother Price?
You already know, brother. How you feeling?
Oh man, you know me. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Another day, another dollar.
You know it.
Mhm.
Easy money today, too, by the way.
I believe
But
you.
nevertheless, we got
Hmm.
Michael, right? Vay?
Yes,
You
but
watched
I
the
did.
movie?
Yes, I watched it. I seen it.
Yeah. I love
Let
the
me.
movie. I watched it
Mm-hmm,
5 or 6 times already.
mm-hmm,
Yeah. Oh, I like that banner. That's hard.
mm-hmm.
This is definitely a spoiler alert. If you ain't watched Michael, then turn this station off.
Yeah.
Because we finna go
Spoiler
over
alert
this.
if you
It's
haven't
been long
seen
enough. You hoes ain't went to the movies and watched it yet, then you hoes gonna hear about it or click off this station.
it. Yeah, it's definitely a spoiler alert because
Yeah.
I
And
was
smash the
avoiding
like too.
clips. Yeah, I was I was avoiding clips and everything. I'm just like, oh my god,
What's
like
up,
don't tell
Polo?
me nothing.
Is that the real Polo Vay? I've been meaning to ask you.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Shout out
I ain't
Polo.
gonna get into why, but
Nah, but no,
before
that's her.
I know, but before we get into the Michael movie, y'all sub to my third channel, The Merger. I'm not playing anything over there till we get 100 subs. Y'all
Yeah.
sub to Prize channel, even though he won't go live.
I'm gonna go live. I just gotta find the right time and I don't know what I want to talk about. Like I want to talk about
You'll get it.
basketball
You'll understand.
or I want to cuss.
I know. And then also sub to sub to Insane channel too, because he
Oh man.
does contribute to the channel, so we got to help him get subs too. Even though
Yeah.
he way past me, I don't mind.
Thank
Putting
you, and I
anything out there.
appreciate it. Thank
It's all
you.
No
good. You
problem.
might got to drop a 7-8 joint in there so where they can find you on that basketball talk.
Okay. Okay.
She
But
don't.
yeah.
Hey, you
Yeah,
don't
you can
mind, right,
catch
boo?
me wherever. You can just
No,
catch me
no, I
wherever,
don't. I
you
don't.
guys. You can
All
catch
right.
me on all the LDBC channels, the
Of course.
SPN channels.
Yes.
You can catch me
Suppose.
here. Y'all can catch me on my page. Y'all can catch me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Just
All
enjoy
right. Say no
yourself
more
over
then.
there.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a fire movie. Go ahead, Vay.
Well, I always let you start it off, but I really did like the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I sat and watched intently. I'm like, okay, let me make sure I'm doing right. I really liked the movie. They did a great job. Hmm.
Yeah, the movie was really good. We got Jafar Jackson, as a star who was born and bred to do this, to dance, to
Hmm.
sing. He's a
Hmm.
Jackson, bro. He's Jermaine's son.
Hmm.
So y'all better act like y'all know. Then we
Hmm.
got my favorite character of the whole movie, other than Michael, of course, but outside of Michael, my favorite character is Coleman Domingo,
Hmm.
Joseph.
Hmm.
His hair, everything was on point. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So Coleman Domingo, and then we got the lovely and beautiful Nia Long as Catherine. You know, I think she
Hmm.
did a tremendous job just being there.
Hmm.
Just then we got I know she's really I ain't gonna say she nobody, but she had a small role in the movie. My favorite, Lauren Harrer.
Mhm.
with them lips
Oh, yeah.
and that good
Mhm.
hair. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love you, Lauren.
Mhm. Mhm.
Who else we got? Oh, we got Lorenz Tate as Barry Gordy. I thought he
Yes,
did.
yeah, he did great.
Yes,
Mhm.
for sure, 100%. Derek Luke is in the movie.
Mhm. He a
We
great
got
comedian.
yeah, we got
Mhm.
Jamal Henderson as Jermaine.
Mhm.
We got Trey Horton as Marlon. We
Mhm.
got Ryan Hill as Tito. That's the young Tito though.
Right.
Where the old niggas at?
He's stupid. Oh, you looking up the
We got
character.
he's a good actor. Miles Teller.
Mhm.
He played John
Yeah,
Branca.
he did a
That one.
great
Yeah,
job.
yeah, he did.
I love that scene.
They was
Yeah.
hating on him too. We gonna get to that.
Right. Right.
It was hating on him hard in the meetings.
Oh, yeah.
Who else we
Hold
got?
on. You know, two people I was surprised to see in the movie. So you got Mike Myers
Mike
playing
Myers. Yeah,
like the executive, right? And
yeah,
then Dion Cole was Don King. I was like,
yeah.
oh snap.
Don King role was fire.
Yeah. I was like, wow, okay. I had
Mike
no
Myers
idea.
played Walter Yetnikoff, the
Hmm.
big boss of what was it, CBS?
Yes, CBS.
Was
And,
it?
and at the time, CBS owned or was partners with MTV.
Right,
Yes.
and they had, but but they were just partners with MTV.
Hmm.
CBS owned the artist. He had the I mean, he went down the list, bro.
I think
But
well he said a bunch of people
yeah,
like he was like they
like
ain't gonna
Bob
be able.
Dylan and type shit, like you know what I mean, niggas.
Hmm.
You'll get we'll get to that part, but the movie start off like coming out Michael Jackson bad, right?
What you mean?
I'm saying the way the movie start off as him walking down and he plays he does bad, right?
Yes, it ended how it started. Right.
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 Okay,
Hmm.
so he comes out, he's doing bad, right? And he got the
Hmm.
buckles, he's turning and he's singing, he's dancing, and it's the way the movie come on, you hype as hell if you're a Michael fan. Michael.
Hmm.
I'm gonna
Hmm.
say it in Joseph voice. If you're a Michael fan,
Hmm.
uh I know I was going crazy because I booked a different kind of movie theater where they got steak and shrimp and
Right. They got
liquor
like
and
a
shit like
food.
that. So
Yeah.
when I went to watch the movie, I wouldn't watch the movie. You know what I mean? Like I was at the crib. And when it came on, boy, I could just remember as a kid when that album came out, it was like a gray tape. Bad was like a gray tape.
Hmm.
And my parents got it for me and I listened to it from front to back every day.
Hmm.
So he comes out doing bad, and
Hmm.
Jafar absolutely blazes the stage for real.
Hmm. Yeah, he did a great job with that. Hmm.
Now, did that not get you hyped the way it came on?
Yeah, I was like, okay, okay. Like I was
Mhm.
like watching it with like I ain't gonna lie, I was literally a movie critic watching this movie because I've heard so many people say, the movie jumps around a lot, which it does.
They're haters.
Um,
Oh, what? Yeah, the
but
movie jumps. Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
it does. It jumps around a lot.
That's
I
what D Free told me. D Free said, "Prize, it ain't what you think." That's what and I'll never forget. Free said that. So when I went to watch the movie, I'm thinking D Free is Prize, not what you think, and he was
mhm.
right.
Yes. Now I feel like they stayed a little bit more on the childhood side, like a
Hmm.
little longer. But then once they kind of got out of that, then they kind of moved into the adult Michael.
Hmm.
And
Well, he still was young,
yeah,
but I
yeah.
guess he was an adult.
But
Yeah,
I think they stayed on the child Michael long enough
yeah, they
to
had
where
to though.
you kind of get, how everything came to be.
Hmm.
So yeah. Hmm.
And people, I want to tell y'all who watched that Jackson movie a long time ago, the Jackson 5 movie, where
The
Joseph was whipping
American
ass.
Dream. Yes,
Yeah,
American
there
Dream.
wasn't, you seen two ass whoopings through the whole movie.
Hmm.
And we know that it was way more than that.
Way more than right.
American Dream was a little bit more detailed to me. This
Hmm.
movie, I feel like wanted to showcase the next star from the Jacksons,
Hmm.
Jafar. I think that
They did a
he's
great job at doing that
he
too.
has it down pat. And you know what? And this is what I was impressed about. It
Mhm.
didn't take a lot of makeup to make him look like Michael.
Now, because he got the Jackson genes, he didn't
hmm
need too
Now,
much.
now, Coleman had some work done to him, but even
Yeah,
they made him look good, like Joseph
yeah,
with the eyes and all, and the
right.
way he was talking and stuff. I was just like,
Mhm.
damn, you know what I mean? So shout
Mhm.
out to Coleman.
They did a great job with all of it. Like I
Yeah,
enjoyed it.
me too.
Um, I ain't gonna
hmm
lie. Seen it and I'm just like, okay, now I gotta try to remember it because y'all know how I am. I don't remember everything I always do. But we don't
So
necessarily have to go in order, especially
no,
for the people who never seen the movie. Like I'm gonna put this up again. It's a spoiler alert for y'all who haven't seen it yet. So if y'all
change the
don't want to know
statement.
what happened, like we letting y'all know now. Like, but I think I'm gonna be honest with you, the way the movie it's taking a minute on my end to pop up. But to me, even if you haven't seen it, with us talking about it and the way the movie jumps around,
You're not gonna need to see
yeah,
it.
you're really not gonna miss anything because
Yeah.
you'll just see what we saw but with your own eyes. So yeah.
hmm
But okay, one thing I did notice, um Michael, I ain't gonna lie to you, he really I don't think he really liked his dad.
You don't
He
think?
no,
It
no, no.
was
Let
clear.
me say this. I feel like he was scared of him, to be
Of
honest.
course, he got his ass
But
whooped. I'm scared of
Mike,
my dad to this day. I'm
Mike did
44.
not. I'll be honest with you. I don't think he respect him enough because he called him Joseph. He did
No,
not
all
call
of
his
them
dad
called him
dad.
Joseph. That's
They
what he
did.
wanted.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Joseph,
Okay.
he didn't want them to
Okay,
call him
Michael wasn't
dad.
being disrespectful. Okay, awesome.
Joseph didn't want them to call him dad. They wanted him to address him like a man, Joseph. You know what I
Oh
mean?
wow. Because
Now,
that's how he was
mother,
like
they
looking at
call
him.
Nia Long mother. Mother name speaks for itself. That Michael
Mm-hmm.
addressed her as mother. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So Joseph always, they never call him dad. When?
Okay, thinking about it, you about right. Now, before we go off into the movie, you let me tell you when the intro came on
Mm,
and they showed you. Do you know when they used to show uh a lot of like Moonwalker? When they
hmm
showed like the little glitter sock intro, I was
fire.
like, "Oh my god!" Like I remember this from childhood,
hmm
and I thought that's the part that got me hyped when I saw that. I'm like, I
Socks.
remember this. Yeah, the intro. I
Crying
was,
about a wrench, nigga.
oh, hold on, what happened?
I told that
Oh
nigga earlier,
shoot, I
stop
ain't
crying
looking
about
at
a
the
wrench.
comments. Hello, Lucky. Never seen you here, but welcome.
And now I'm trolling you, John. Get John a wrench.
Yes, I ain't bothered. John, stop it. We talking about Michael right now.
And get that
But
man
yeah,
a wrench.
welcome to the channel, Lucky. But yeah, don't come over here distracting. Hey, yo, hey, nothing. I was finna say something. Never mind.
John, my dude. I'm just trolling. John's cool.
We ain't getting on that. Okay.
What
Uh,
up, Luck?
but
Welcome.
yes, the intro. I was like, oh snap, this gonna be good. But one thing about after they had that first gig, he was like, "Oh, well, y'all going on the road."
hmm
He, you could tell he saw more in Mike than he saw in everybody else
hmm
because
He
when
knows his
Mike would
kids.
sing, he would be like, "Look at me," like that's like keep your eyes on the crowd, right?
Right.
That's kind of how I looked at it, and then I was like, okay. But Mike was not afraid to speak up, is what I noticed. He was not afraid to
Man, he
speak
was
up.
scared. He was afraid. Like he was holding door handles. That nigga was. He was
No,
super
no,
scared.
what I'm saying was when Mike felt like something went right, he spoke up to Joseph, knowing that he could possibly get a whooping, but he spoke up
Mhm.
anyway.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, Mike was scared, but he wasn't
He's
scared of
Can,
super
can
scared.
can I say one thing real fast?
yes,
Yes,
yes.
indeed.
Them growing up in Gary, Indiana, and Michael
Shout
Jackson
out
being out
Gary.
the window. Like, shout out to
You're
Gary.
welcome.
Shout out to
Uh,
the whole Indiana.
That's facts.
Mhm.
Gary and them, man. I mean, I'm sorry, Michael and them not being able to be kids, especially Michael. I feel like their
Right.
daddy, like he stole that childhood from him, and I think that's why
100%.
he
Yes.
came up like
Yes.
that. But
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna jump in front of everybody. I would everything gonna
Nah,
say.
you
No,
Gonna
you're
good.
say
good.
We
when
jumping all around
You
on this one. It's
okay
Michael.
you perfect.
when they redid that Thriller
Right.
Mm.
that with the monsters and all that Thriller to the
Oh my
night,
God, it was a
that
great
was
scene.
A1 on point. That was on
Mhm.
point.
Yeah,
Right.
the
And
whole movie was on point. The singing and the dancing,
Yeah.
everything about it, bro.
Mm-hmm. And even the music had you hyped for it.
Yeah,
Because I
like
was like, they couldn't have made
I
this movie without the music. They
I
couldn't have.
waited Vado to go see to the movie because when I was watching it, and people was wilding in the movie theaters. I said,
Mm-hmm.
man, I need to let this shit calm down before I go, before I make my
They
guest
were
appearance.
nice. Yeah, they were nice
Yeah,
about it. They were
but
nice.
then again, now
the
that I've
dance
seen
moves was
everything,
on point.
Mm-hmm.
bro.
Yes, it was. Absolutely.
So Michael comes through the stage, so then it jumps around, like I said, right?
But before, hey, let me interrupt you real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Insane said that at the perfect time because when he was talking about his childhood,
Yes,
Mike absolutely did not have a childhood. The other
zero.
brothers was a little bit more older when they started.
Let's get
He
to
was
that.
a child.
Yeah,
So
he told his
when he
mom too.
was
Remember,
right, and
when he was eating
when
ice cream,
yes, I ain't gonna lie, I about shed a tear when
I felt bad as hell right there. But he was
he was
like, "Yeah, I want friends, mom, but they just want to
yes,
stare at me and take pictures."
right. He said
And the
he's not
mom
like them, right?
and Nia Long is such a fire diva, looking diva,
Mm-hmm.
and the match that she's a great actress. She
Mm-hmm.
damn near brought you to tears with her. Michael, listen, I knew you was special the time 'cause I watched the movie like 10 times.
Right, right.
But she's like, yo, you special the time I seen you.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knew you was special when you were little. That voice, the way
Right,
you are, you know what I
right.
mean? But I felt bad for him because the kids was like before that, the kids was
Yes.
outside playing in the snow and stuff. And Joe was like, all right, line up. You know what I mean? I was like, damn.
Right. He couldn't
And let me
Y'all,
really
I'm
that
he
sorry.
happened
couldn't
to I don't want
enjoy
to
it.
Y'all
switch
want to know what
subjects,
was?
but that's why Floyd Mayweather is the way he is, because he never got a chance to be a kid and go outside and play. He had a
Mhm,
box. The way Michael had a
mhm.
sing and dance, Floyd had the box.
Yeah, y'all want to know
Right.
what's crazy when they was sitting at that dinner table, and the dad
Mhm.
just sprung it upon him like, "Hey, yeah, we going and we hitting the road. Y'all gotta make a living." Like that was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
And then
did.
he
He was
made him stretch out against the wall and says, "We are no longer Michael, Jermaine, Tito, and all the names.
mhm,
Randy." He said, "We
mhm,
are the Jackson Five." And you know what? I know he put some hands on black kids,
mhm.
but damn, man, he was serious about his damn family, boy.
He wasn't
And
playing because he said he didn't want to work at that steel mill forever,
he
and I
was not
felt
gonna
like
let them boys do that. And for him to do that now, maybe he went about it the wrong way, but his
mhm.
ideas and his mind was in the right place. But
He
he was just
right.
too aggressive. Like if it was me and I had them boys, I
Mhm,
would have tread real lightly. I'd have been like, we're gonna work Monday through Friday, Monday through Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is play. We're gonna watch, you gonna go out and play with kids on Friday and Saturdays. Sundays, I'm gonna watch football. You can do whatever you want. Monday we back to work. That's how I would have did it. I gave them a real grown-up schedule, but you're not gonna be great working 5 days a week at the same time. You need to work
right. That's
7 days a
true.
week.
Y'all,
That's
Because
y'all,
true.
y'all,
Kobe
y'all want
worked
to know what else was crazy,
8 days
Price?
a week.
Can you hear me,
Well,
Price?
Yeah.
yeah, we
Okay, y'all, I didn't mean to butt in, but do y'all remember when Michael came in the house and he was trying to tell his dad like, "Hey, we kind of tired of singing and dancing and things like
yeah,
that." Then
that's the
He
part I was
got
talking about.
whooped
Joseph,
for it.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
with
man, that was all bad, man.
He's
I
like,
don't
yeah, we're
understand.
tired, Joseph. I think we did good. He said, you think you did good? Michael, come on. No. He said, Michael, that was the Jackson 5 movie. This one was Michael with a M-Y, not an I. It's a M-Y. It's a
right,
Michael. Michael,
right,
get over
right.
here. He went over
Right.
there and he got his ass tore up. He went to go cry, cry. He went in the
Yeah,
bathroom and
yeah, he
cried.
ran to the bathroom. I feel so bad for him.
I
Oh
did
my
too,
god.
but that's
But
why Mike wasn't, we're
that's
gonna
why
get
he
into
was
all that
great
good stuff
though.
later.
That's why
Mm,
he was great. But
yeah.
let me say this part. When he was in the room, with his children's books and stuff, and of
Hmm.
course, he had the Peter Pan book and he said, he was Peter Pan and
Yep.
his dad was the pirate, I forgot his name. And I was
Hook.
like,
Yep,
Mike wasn't
Captain
playing
Hook.
no games.
Yeah, the hook.
He was sick of Joseph.
Hmm. Joseph was bad. Joseph was because he got me because they edit out a lot of whoopings because of how sensitive
Hmm.
the world is,
Hmm.
you know. And shout out to the what's the little kid name?
Let me
Dog,
Google it.
man.
I just pulled it up. Let me see.
Man, what's that little kid's name?
Mm,
I got the whole cast pulled up. Why is he not up there?
let me see. Where is he at? Yeah, he's not on here.
Yeah, it's crazy, ain't it?
Why is he not on here? He
Because
played
he's
Little
probably
Mama.
he's a child.
Yeah, I just gonna say
He's a
that because he's
child.
a
He's a
child.
child.
Yeah,
So,
he's not on
well,
here.
shout out to him and his family. He can sing and dance his ass off.
Great job
All the
too.
singing and dancing, the majority of it was real. That was the
Yeah.
actors singing and dancing. So
Right.
Jafar, that was Jafar's when he then he let's I don't want to jump too far around, but
That's okay.
then they're kids, he get a whooping, he goes in there, they book some shows, then they say know it, the most lovely, one of my favorite actress and characters, the lovely Lauren Harris pulls up to one of their gigs and
Mm-hmm.
she goes, she's just vibing to it. And then he goes, oh, you like my boys? She's like, are you their manager? Joseph Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
She said, such and such from Motown.
Mm-hmm.
Motown. Joseph with them lips and that hair. You know what I'm saying? So he's going out there. He's licking his chops right now. He see food. Joseph see food right now.
Mm-hmm.
Motown is coming in personally. And Lauren,
Right.
her character was trying to get, she was like scouting she had some pretty good talent that she had scouted. I don't want to
Mm-hmm.
rip off the names and lie to y'all, but she had some good names under her belt, So Barry, the legendary Barry Gordy, um, hell, they made it back to him because of the lovely and beautiful Lauren as Suzanne.
Mm-hmm.
So Suzanne, eventually it's like I said, it skips around people. So it goes to them in the studio. It's
Mm-hmm.
like I was a little salty about that, but it was Michael, so I didn't care. So it skipped to them in the studio, and
Mm-hmm.
Michael's trying to sing those the number one hits, the number 1 and 2 hits when he was a kid, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's in the studio and he's trying to sing, right? And but he's dancing while he's doing it, people.
Right. And
Barry
they was
Gordy's,
like, "Can you be still? Like, not move your
yeah,
feet when you because the microphone picks up everything."
everything in
Right.
them kind of studios. So Michael's dancing. But he's not sounding bad. But Barry can hear something. So Barry's like, stop. He's like, Michael, you know, stay still. You're moving too much. You know what I mean?
Right.
Then they shoot again. Michael's doing it. Michael, he's still hitting it. You know what I mean? You gotta watch the
Yeah,
movie.
he was
This is where you
still
gotta watch the
dancing.
movie at.
Like, yeah, right. He had a lot of
So he
energy.
hitting it. Then Barry Gordy punches in again. Michael, you're doing it again. He say still. Then he blaze it. And then it
He's
hits
like, "All
him with
right."
that when right?
Mm-hmm.
That was
Yeah.
that kid singing that allegedly.
Oh, really? Okay.
They said
That's
that was
really
him, the little
cool.
boy, that was him singing that.
Oh,
Now
wow.
I
I
don't
didn't
know how
know
true
that.
that is. I need to do some more research into that. But they
Mhm.
said that was that little boy singing those vocals.
Okay.
So he
Okay. Yeah.
blazed that I take you there. You know the song.
Hmm. I'll be there. Right.
And Barry Gordy's looking like
Yeah.
AKA Lorenz
Wait,
Tate.
that was like 1969, correct? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, none of us was born.
Oh, right, you
Hmm.
None of
facts.
us was born. So
Hmm.
he's blazing it. And Barry Gordy, aka Lorenz Tate, is damn near in tears, people. He's looking at Michael like, oh my God, bro. I've never seen nothing like this before.
Hmm.
So Barry Gordy was from day one, was all in. Like, I don't care what it costs. I'll pay for the lights in the studio session. You know what I mean? He's coming here.
Hmm.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So he blazes that Joan. Blaze
Hmm.
it.
Hmm.
Then they get booked, now they're the Jackson 5 now.
Right.
It jumps
Right.
around. So now they're the Jackson 5, they all big and stuff.
Hmm.
Michael want to go to the toy stores and buy Twister and play.
Hmm.
They talking about
Now,
doing Twister with women. Michael's
right.
like, you guys is crazy. He going up there to his animals and his monkeys and his snakes.
Right.
You
Let,
know what I
let me tell
mean?
you something. Okay. So when it came to Michael, I really do feel like since he couldn't really like the kids really just stared at him and
Mm-hmm.
he really couldn't be normal with them. he used the animals as friends, just like when he got Bubbles.
Mhm.
Like wasn't looking at them as animals; he was looking at
They were
them as
friends.
friends, right?
And I felt
And,
bad because my son was like that at one point. He was
Hey,
because
mhm,
he was
can I
bigger
ask
than
y'all a
what he
real
was,
question
and
real
then he
quick?
was taking pictures of him and stuff. And my
mhm,
son was like, "Dad, I don't like them cameras in my face." I was like, "Bro, you need." I'm like, "Joseph, you need the cameras. They need to see
mhm.
who you are." But he's just like, "I want to go out and play." You know what I mean? I don't want to
And
go. You know what I mean? I
I,
was like, "Damn,
you know what
Mhm.
was kind of crazy to me? I honestly think that Joe was kind of jealous of Barry Gordy when Barry Gordy was teaching Michael how
Yes.
to actually physically sing songs and lay songs
Mhm.
and things like that. Y'all
Mhm.
remember that part? Like I felt real jealousy
fire
when it
Yeah,
came
part."
to that.
yeah, because
He
when he was trying to
he was
tell
snake.
Barry like how to get Michael to do something, he was like, "We got this. Like
Barry,
we
but that was
good."
in the session when Michael was
Right,
singing. He told Joseph, "Barry, we got this. I got this. Like, chill." You know what I mean? But the
right,
scene that Insane is talking about is when the session was over. Now they just kicking it in the studio. You know what
right,
I mean?
right.
And
Okay, gotcha.
and he was already looking at Barry Gordy as a father figure because Barry Gordy was just that guy. You know what I mean? He was just a lovable dude or whatever. And Michael, what he was actually doing was teaching Michael how to cook a beat,
Mhm,
how to engineer and produce. You're not the singing and
mhm.
dancing was second to nothing. That was Michael. You know what I mean?
That,
Barry
that,
Gordy
that-
was teaching him how to be great. Like this is how you produce.
Yeah.
That's where Michael started coming up with that stuff in his head. You know what I mean? Because he
do,
was been
do,
hanging around studio
do y'all
equipment and punching
remember?
buttons.
Do y'all
Mhm.
remember when he hugged Barry Gordy and his daddy looked at him crazy? And it's like his dad, you seen like that look on his face, like why this dude
Yeah.
hugging, like why my
Once
Right.
son
again,
hugging this dude like that?
once
Right.
again, great acting by Coleman Domingo. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
he made me feel like I wanted to punch this nigga because I was like, damn.
Yeah. I
He was
know,
like,
right?
thank you, Mr. Barry Gordy. He hugged him, and then he was like, damn, my son didn't even hug me. You know what I mean? Because that's a man. You know what I'm
Yeah. Yeah.
saying?
I picked up
He had
on that.
that look in his eye.
Right. Because
So it
it to
was
me
pretty
it's like
sad.
Mike looked at Barry more of a father figure than Joe.
100%. Because he didn't put
Yeah.
hands on him.
Right.
So
And Mike didn't like that. So
you're right.
yeah, I feel you.
No, Joseph didn't like that. So Joseph's like, time to go, Michael. You know what I mean? Get back to nine
I
to
mean,
five.
yeah,
You
you
know
know
what I
what I
mean?
mean.
Nine to
Sorry.
five. And Joseph's a pimp. Joseph's a hustler, a gangster, a real nigga. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? At
yeah.
the end of the day, I know you don't like that word, but he's a real ninja. I'll say that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Hey,
care how you cut and
well,
slice him. Joe
well,
Jackson is a real ninja, bro.
and that's a fact. But another thing that I think was great marketing is when before Michael did that first TV special that they did with his brothers and them, how him and Barry Gordy was talking, they was like, Michael, if they ask you how old you is, Michael, so I'm gonna say 10. He was like,
No,
nah,
I'm
say
here. Hey,
8.
you can say
Mm-hmm.
Because
anything in
you
this
short
business.
enough. Yeah,
That's
because you
true.
short
Like,
enough to
mm-hmm.
get past it. So that was a little crafty
He was
right there.
like,
I
you can
kind of
say
liked
anything in
that.
this business. Michael Blazing,
Right, 'cause he told him to say he was 8 instead of
he
10.
told him he's 8, which is how everybody in Hollywood is taller and younger than what they really are.
Right,
So
because when he said that, the brothers looking at each other like,
they
"Hey,
looked at
you're
each other
about
like, huh?
8."
But if you go back and look at the real footage, they just was normal. They all knew. They all was younger than,
Yeah, they knew
you know
what
what I
it
mean?
was. Yeah.
Except for the one, he was married all crazy. He married Barry Gordy's wife and he didn't leave Motown, but he made a
Oh, you
good
talking
living.
about Jermaine?
Yeah, Jermaine didn't. Matter of fact, Jafar Daddy, he stayed with
Yeah,
Motown to
yeah,
this day.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
So,
crazy.
so,
Oh no, you mean his daughter? He married his daughter, right?
well, Jermaine married Barry Gordy's daughter. You're right,
Yeah, you
correct.
said his wife. I was like, hold on now.
What I said, wife? Oh, I'm
Yeah,
tripping.
yeah, his daughter,
Yeah, so
right?
daughter. So he stayed over there. You know what I mean?
Mhm,
He didn't go with the Jackson Five. He was like, man, I'm going solo, bro. Jermaine.
mhm,
You know what I
mhm.
mean? He tripping.
Now, remember when Mike was like he wanted to go solo, right? Oh,
Right.
wait.
So now we got to go to the meeting.
Before we go to the meeting, remember he went and got his nose done.
Oh, right.
And
And,
and
and
he went and got his nose done.
for the first
And
time.
then when he came back in the house, he was kind of trying to sneak in, like hide his face.
Yeah, because he
And
was chilling
then
with Bubbles before that.
he did okay,
Yeah,
yeah, that
and
was
they was
before
looking at
Bubba.
his, and he
Got
looked at his record. He looked at his album cover, and he looked good. He had the big afro, but he had kind of a big nose. But we black,
yeah.
we all got our noses are, all of our features are just like that. We
Hmm.
like that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So Michael was
that's what.
insecure. His
Uh-huh.
nothing was wrong with his nose. And then when he did it the first time, he should have left it alone there because there was nothing wrong with it then. But Michael just
Now,
looked at
Mike should have stayed at thriller level, is what I would say.
no.
That's when he
Michael
looked the
should have
best.
never did anything to his face because he was
I mean,
fine.
I know, but to me, that's where he should have left it, is at the thriller level, because that's where he
Yeah,
looked the best.
yeah. And then he they he he was playing with Bubbles. Everything was going good. He had his best friend. Bubbles was very smart and trained, by the way. Um, and he's like, "That's my album cover." And he started looking at it, and he started looking at his nose and shit. And that's when the
Hmm.
next scene came
Yeah,
up, and
because
the
he said his
doctor,
nose was too big. Right, right.
right? And then
Mhm.
the doctor was like, "Well, you're a fine young man, you know." And that was back then. He was like,
Oh,
"Yeah,
let me interject. I hate to interrupt you, but if y'all ever watched Girlfriends, that was Mr. Sweetelson. If you ever
who that
watched Girl,
doctor?"
yes, the doctor. Yes, I
So Doctor
recognized him
Sweetelson,
immediately.
so Doctor
Right.
Sweetelson told Michael, there was nothing wrong with his face. Like, you sure you want to do this, son? I think you're a fine young man, you know, da da da.
Okay.
So Sweetelson was like, I'm sure, doctor, I have to be perfect in all my photos. I have to be perfect. So Michael, they did it. Then he tried to come home and sneak in. And
Mm-hmm.
then Joseph was shaving. This is how much I watched it. Joseph
Yes.
came out of the bathroom because he was
He's
shaving.
like, come here,
And he
boy.
said,
Come
hey,
here.
son. Michael didn't want to
Right.
turn around. Michael didn't want to turn around because he had the work done. And then
Right.
he turned around. He was like, what? He's like, I did it for my
Thank you,
sinuses.
Miss Cat. Uh-huh.
But Joseph's
Right.
not stupid. Joseph's in the show business. So he looked and just had his mouth wide open with his razor blade and his face half shaved. And he just looked and walked away and just like,
Yeah,
well,
because
goddamn.
he was like, it's for my sinuses. I was like,
Yeah,
oh
that's what I said.
Lord.
Michael said, it's for my sinuses.
Hey,
And
hey,
Joseph was
Mm-hmm.
looking.
hey, Prize
Mm-hmm.
and Prize and Vacay. If I'm not
Yes.
mistaken, didn't that off the wall sell 3 million copies in his first week?
Oh, yeah,
No,
it did
first
something
three
crazy.
months or
No
something like that.
question.
We'll look up some numbers. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
if I ain't mistaken. Yeah.
so yeah, so he gets his nose done during that time, I believe, right?
Oh
With the
yeah.
off the wall stuff, right? Or I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So
I thought he got his nose done after the off the wall album.
okay, right. After. So he blazed it. He comes in with the can't
Sorry,
stop
let me
till I
drop
get
some.
enough. Keep on. The folks
Hey
don't stop.
Prize,
What's
can
up?
you drop that link in the chat? It's not letting me do it.
For who?
In the
And you
chat.
and you
Who
know he
I'm
was
dropping it for?
always
Look at
good
the chat,
at
Prize.
he was always good at donating to the cancer society and things of that nature too. So
Uh-huh.
special shout out to Mike for that,
Yeah.
man.
He
Because
was
in the movie it definitely showed that he
touch you.
donated. Yeah. He was
And
definitely on his job.
so look, check it out. So he
Mm-hmm.
where we
We're
at?
just kind of skipping around. It's
All
okay.
right. I'm trying to figure out where we was at though. We was at a
Well,
point.
I
So
remember the part after
oh
he
yeah,
got
the
his
nose
nose
Yeah,
job,
done.
the nose job, the nose
I was
Yeah.
job.
trying to catch up to y'all.
Nah, you
Oh,
good,
you
you good,
good?
you
You
good.
good?
So it's a nose job. So he comes in the house and Joseph sees the nose job. The Joseph is like, son, what? He's like, what in the world? And he's like, whatever. You know what I mean? He walks away. And then, they playing with he's in the room with who was that girl he was in the room with, in his room with? I didn't catch who that girl was. I
Oh,
couldn't put it together.
that was
I felt like it
Latoya.
was Dirty Diana. That's the first thing I thought.
Was it
Wait
Dirty
a minute.
Diana?
Wait a minute. Wait. What room?
So he was in
Was
his room with his snake and
That
Joseph
was
before
Latoya.
that was
That
his
was
sister?
Latoya. Yes, that was his
yeah,
sister.
y-
Okay.
y'all know
Hmm.
what was janky? You know when he first got Bubbles, right? And y'all know Bubbles is still alive today, right? But
Yeah,
y'all
for
know
Oh,
when
sure.
he got
really? Really?
Bubbles, y'all know when he got Bubbles, his daddy was like, and I think his dad knows he was conscious about his nose. He was like, "That's something that a black big nose boy would do," because
Well,
y'all
he
was
called
sleeping
him
on that
that.
nose.
If you go
Yeah,
back
yeah.
into the earlier into the movie when Michael was the young Michael, he said something, something, something. Joseph said something, something, something. Big nose. With your big nose. Like,
Right,
I was like,
right.
damn. I was like, I'm glad I never said nothing like that to my kids. I just call them big head, because it's like, what's up, big head? But it wasn't that. Their heads they ain't have big heads. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But I'm glad I ain't say what your, to my kids. When I saw that scene, I looked back. What I said to my kids, I was like, I'm glad I never said no shit like that, because that made that man go get a whole facial change.
But hold on, prize before you go there though with the nose job. Don't forget that's when they first found out he had that vitiligo too.
Yeah, he was trying to hide it with the cream. He told the doctor with
Yeah,
the cream, he put his gloves and the socks on and stuff. You know, certain things he did to hide certain things, you know, but he got his nose done and then now he looks great, you know? And now they want him he wants to do a solo album. You know, he wants to do a solo tour and album, you know. The Off the Wall is name speak for itself. Whether record sales, music, dancing, performance, whatever. Right?
Mhm.
So now it's time to go into the next album, which is what, Vay?
Thriller.
Correct.
Mhm.
So now he has another nose job, and you know, he's in Thriller now.
yeah, yeah. That's when he got that big ass snake too. Ain't no motherfucker way. He the only person in the hood with a giraffe. How you the only dude in the hood with a giraffe?
Yeah.
That's
But he
crazy.
wasn't in the hood though. He
Yeah,
when
no, that's in California.
yeah, they
Yeah,
was in
I'm
I
knowing
know what you're
that.
saying though. I know
I'm
what you're saying though. I'm trolling you. So they got the big ass giraffe eating, you know what I'm saying? Just trees outside. Michael was crazy. He wasn't crazy, but he didn't get to play.
Oh
So when
wow.
y'all thought that he was, we gonna get into that. We're gonna
Mhm.
get into that. I'm gonna get into that. But the Off the Wall album speaks for itself. Now we're going to the Thriller album. Now we're at the video of Thriller.
Mhm. Right.
And he wants it perfect. And the directors are like, sure, Michael. You know what I mean? Whatever you think it should be like. He told the dancers to take a break. Then they come back from break and then just blaze it. That whole scene. Dun-dun, dun-dun. And shout out to that sister. I need her name. The one that played the girl in the real Thriller, the one that Michael went to the movies with.
Mhm.
Whoever in Michael movie, that sister, man, she was a fox. Shout out to you, sister.
Mhm.
Uh, then Michael blazed it. Dun, dun, dun.
Mhm.
Choreography, Jafar, just he's tailor made. Think about that scene, Vacay, in your head.
Mhm.
And Jafar Jackson proceeds to blaze that scene, bro.
Mhm.
You
Mhm.
know, Michael went to, I mean, he blazed that scene.
I love how he kind of told them like, "Hey, all the dance like get the feet because
Feet.
yeah, get the
I
feet.
need to
The
get my feet.
dancing is in the feet. Right, right.
Get my
But we
feet.
coming up to that. We coming up to that. Right.
Yeah, we gonna get to the hood. We gonna get to the hood.
uh,
Don't worry.
but
Cause
yeah,
I'm gonna let
you,
that's when insane gonna take over. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
right, right.
with the gangs and all,
Yeah.
but
But
you
oh
know,
wait,
Oh,
go
you
wait,
talking
ahead,
about
go
when
ahead,
Mike was
mama.
throwing
wait a
up
minute,
script?
wait a minute,
Yeah, we
wait a minute.
got you. Hold on, we got you.
Hold on. So remember that part where we because I interrupted you when you started talking about it. The part where Michael wanted to go solo, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he
The
had a room
meeting.
full of lawyers, right? And
I
they
like
was
that scene.
what was the dude's name again? I forgot.
Who,
But
Joseph?
hmm,
We talking about what dude?
the lawyer. What was his name again? I forgot.
You
But
talk
he
you talk
started
you
speaking
talking
up.
about the
Talking
two
about
white
John, the
dudes?
white boy, John,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
John
Yeah.
Bernard. I can't say his name, but his name is John. Let's just say John. It's his name.
Right. I don't know.
He
Hold on.
managed the
The Beach Boys.
Beach Boys.
Yeah, and Michael was like, "I love the Beach Boys."
I love the Beach Boys.
But when he started talking his talk, Michael was like, he literally took his glasses off, like, who are you?
Who
Like
are you?
he was trying to figure him out real quick. And he was
Yeah.
like, let us talk alone. And everybody had to get up and
He said,
leave.
"Can you leave us alone?" He
Right.
said, "That's my guy. Can you leave us
Right.
alone?" You
Because
know what I
he
mean?
had impressed him like that quick. And then Michael's like, uh, your first job, he said, can you fire Joseph? he,
Yeah.
he said that with our
But
fact.
wait,
I
let's go
mean,
back though. We skipped too
yes,
far though.
that's
Let's go back to
yes, that's
when Joseph was
Jafar
sitting
is
around
Jermaine's
where
son. Yes. Hmm.
where they yeah, that's Jermaine's son. Yeah,
Yes.
where Joseph called the family meeting. He called it Joseph called it family meeting. He's talking about he was eating a sandwich and drinking. If you notice, because I didn't watch it too much, so I noticed everything. So he's eating a sandwich. He had a pickle and some
Me
soda or
too.
some juice or whatever, right? So he's
Mm-hmm.
just chilling, and then he's thinking, he's like, so I'm arranging a tour, a live album. He said, how we gonna do that without Jermaine? He said, we don't need Jermaine.
Yeah, he decided to
When
stay over there,
he stayed
right?
with Motown, he chose his path basically, right? And then that's when Michael was like, Joseph, I need to think. He's like, no, sir. I told you what to say. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
Joseph was like, nigga, yeah.
Mike got pissed. He left. He's like, I'm out of
Mike,
here.
did they beat you? What do you
He
think? You
just
better than
got.
me and your mother and your brothers? To a big superstar? Better than the rest of
Mhm.
us? Then Mike got up and he said, then he went to a security guard. He's like, let's just drive.
Right. He was
Drive.
upset, and all them people was
Yeah.
outside,
He said,
and he
Joseph
can just
extorted me.
tell.
Mike knew that.
Yeah, he could just tell you. You could tell he was just really lonely in his fame, and that's why I'm just gonna insert this here. That's why I tell y'all I love the stranger in Moscow song because he literally said it in the song. You got all this fame, but you lonely because
Mhm.
nobody is out there like you. You the only one like you. So
Mhm.
he was famous, but he was lonely in his fame. Hmm.
Yeah, well, maybe he was infamous, but he was autistic because he got beat into him. I don't think it was autism. I think it was more trauma than like he's autistic.
Trauma,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Because I feel like Michael wanted to go outside and play. He knew what was going on at a young
yeah.
age. The way he can sing and dance and stuff. And I get
Mhm.
it, though. And I love my autistic boys and girls, pause. But they are very smart people, and
Mhm.
yes, they can do all kind of amazing things. And shout out to them and their parents, mainly their mothers. But I don't think Mike was autistic. I think Mike was just traumatized more so. You know?
Maybe he was ADHD because
Okay, that's fine
he couldn't
too
stay
because he couldn't
still.
keep still.
Yeah, right, right.
That's fine.
He was
That's
always
not
moving.
that's not not normal. I'm ADHD. I'm moving around right now. I can't sit still. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? But that don't mean I can't function. I've created all kinds of stuff. But
Right.
Michael, I don't think that he was autistic. I think he was more
What's up,
traumatized
Picasso?
with the.
Yeah.
So what's up, Birdie? I feel like he was getting his ass whooped and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And they don't, like I said, they only showed two whoopings. They showed one when he got his ass whooped and he ran into the bathroom. The other
Yeah, he
whooping,
was he
Joseph
was
just closed the door. You know what I
mhm.
mean? After that, you ain't seen no more whooping because it jumped around.
Yeah, cause and I'm gonna jump around. Remember that scene where uh what's his name? Joseph was pissed because they sent him the fax and said that he was fired. And a mom
Mm,
he went and showed it to Catherine, and
yeah.
she was like, "What are you
Look
gonna
at
do?
it.
Whip him? Like he's grown. Like he
Joseph
just was
said, when he
there."
get home, I'm gonna show that boy some respect. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, "What you
Mhm.
gonna do? Whoop him?" She said, "You can't, Joseph. You can't whoop nobody." And that's when she gave him the ultimatum: either you can deal with it or you can leave, my boy.
Right,
And
exactly. She
Joseph
didn't
is
say
cool ever
leave.
since, for real, for real. He was cool for
She
a
had
couple
to
of years after
chill
that.
because she was like, "Well, you can't do that no more. He grown."
Cause all
Like,
them kids they had, that means they was getting it popping.
right.
But so we head to the scene, we head to one of the most infamous and one of my most favorite scenes of the whole movie is when he's watching the gang stuff and the violence going on in California in the hood. Michael
Mhm.
is black first. Y'all can say what y'all want. By heart, he's black first, and he showed it. He proved it. He did something that nobody could do
Baby daddy.
back when he did it. And y'all better remember that. He did something that nobody could do. He bought, and
Yes.
this is where I'm gonna let Insane get it cracking at, because he will tell you how no Crips and
Love
no
that
Bloods are
movie.
finna meet up nowhere to do anything together
And
after a
Mhm.
that's a
certain point.
fact. Yeah, and that's a fact. Mike bought
So
Our
real
Denise,
GM, what
those.
up? Denitra, what up?
Those was real Crips and real Bloods. Like
yes, Mike was not
that
playing.
wasn't no actors. Them was real niggas that Mike was with. Like ain't from they was from the city, so well California, they was from LA. So there was like some real niggas. So it was like that shit was real. That was all the way real, but that was the power of Michael Jackson though.
Hmm?
You know what I'm saying? He was just that big that you know what I'm saying, he could do something like that. You know what I'm saying? So salute to him and salute to them brothers for getting together to support Mike in that
Yeah.
situation.
And them Crips and Bloods, back in them days, some of y'all wasn't born. I was 2 and 3 when he was doing that kind of, bringing them kind of, those brothers together. You hear me? And because back then they like to dancing and popping and locking was popular all over the world. Especially with the black culture,
I'm back.
with my people, we love to pop lock and turn up, and what I'm
That jump
saying,
was awesome. I love that
bro.
scene.
Michael got, and y'all go do this right now. Don't wait. Go Google the pictures, the real pictures of Michael Jackson. You would see one of the cousins up with a C, a whole
Let me
C.
see if I can do it right now. Go
Right.
ahead.
And then Vay, pin it to the joint for me.
I will.
You will see a real, a real cuz, bro. A real cuz. Probably an OG, because how the hell that close to Michael? To Michael.
Michael smart as crap though too. Oh snap!
And no, and I don't want to disrespect my the bloody brothers. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to them. They were there too. They put on too. Um,
Mhm. Give me a second. I'm gonna pull it up.
Yeah,
Keep
yeah,
talking.
yeah, yeah.
the
Definitely the
Crips
T
and
Waves and
Bloods,
the
I
Don
was proud
Moves.
of. I wasn't so much more proud. I was proud of the Crips and the Bloods, but as a grown up, when I watched the movie, and I already knew that anyway. But when I got to be an adult to realize that he did that, that made me respect brothers. F,
Yeah,
I don't want to say that. I am gonna say F, but forget all the gang banging. Don't worry about that. He put brothers together that shouldn't have been together, because if they would have seen each other anywhere else at that time, it would have been
it'd
up.
been on. Yeah, so his thing was, teach them something
Love.
new, and hopefully that can change their thoughts. You know what I'm
And
saying?
it did,
They
because
think
nobody did nothing happened.
facts.
Everybody walk their own way. They gonna go their way, we gonna go our way. Because Michael probably said, I'm gonna put y'all in my movie, probably put a couple dollars in y'all pocket, do what you want to do, but we're gonna leave here our separate ways. And
And
everybody
and,
went their separate ways, bro.
and T Riders,
Fire
bro.
scene.
That don't represent all the Don moves, bro. That's just the DPSs. You know what I'm saying? So when you speak of T Riders and things like that,
Yeah. I mean, nevertheless, Michael put the Crips, and I'm gonna say it. He put the Crips and Bloods together in one area at the time where it was like so toxic. Right now, you got Crips and Bloods doing business together, money transaction. I know that for my own eyes. But at that time, there was no business. If it was very minimum. But
Mm-hmm.
the Crips was on their side, the bloody brothers was on their side,
Exactly.
and you
That's
know what
the actual
Michael did?
people, y'all.
You know what Michael did? Michael made them gangster niggas dance.
He
And follow
did.
me
That
now.
jump was
What's the
awesome.
boy in the white suit name? He choreographed the whole shit.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name? The choreographer. I'm gonna look him up real quick.
Was
Look at
this was
beats.
later? This
That wasn't
was
later.
no. This picture had to be later because he didn't look like that on Beat It.
Well, that's even
Mm-hmm.
better.
Yeah, this was later. This was like the dangerous
He
area.
throwing up C's. That's not real.
You don't think so?
that is
Hell no.
real.
Mike wasn't throwing up that.
That is
Oh, hold
real,
on. Let me
brother.
move
That
it.
is a real thing.
It
That
is.
happened. That
All
is
Hold
real.
on.
you know what? And Michael always trying to show you that he was bad and down.
And I'm
I can
telling you,
bring it.
Prize, that is real. One
I hope
thousand
it is, bro.
percent,
I
that
swear to
is
God, I
real,
hope it
bro.
is. I
That's
swear to
real.
God, I hope it is. I remember the one boy to the left throwing up the C. He was I see him stacking like he had the whole OG John. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
He ain't had a regular.
Yeah.
He seemed OG-ish to me. The OG cuz I don't know his
Mm-hmm.
name. I would love to know his name. Hell, I
Mm-hmm.
would love to get him on his channel and talk about this shit. Him, so how was you
Yeah,
feeling? Is
that
he
was
still alive?
cool. I
I need to
know,
do some
right?
research. Yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
he
Mm-hmm.
how he got Michael and all them to do that was just one of the most gangster things in gangster history. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Mike was not playing no games. He was not playing no games.
They got the Crips
And
and
he
Bloods to
was
do
very
that,
smart to do that too, because
and
he
did
simply had everybody on his side. Hmm.
yes.
Sorry, I ain't paying attention to the
No,
chat.
no, no, no. You good.
Go ahead.
He uh he definitely brought those brothers together and made them dance
Hmm.
together. You know what I'm saying? That's
That
some
part was
real
awesome.
shit.
I love that scene.
And that
Like,
scene was probably one of the most fire scenes. I don't know. It's a bunch of fire scenes, but that one was really good. So he gets him to do that shit, right? And then it's time to move on, right?
hmm
So Michael moves on. and he's just obsessed with this solo thing. He's just he needs it. He can feel it. He can feel the energy. He hears,
Hmm.
even though Michael didn't write all his songs, people, he didn't choreograph all his dances either.
No, he didn't. He had help, of course.
But that lets you know how great of an artist is because you don't give a shit what he did. He did it.
Right.
Because
Right.
I still ain't seen a Super Bowl that top his. It will never be a Super Bowl that top that. That's
No, it
just
won't.
untouchable.
Even though he just the first like few minutes
Man,
he just stood there. Nobody
man.
can do what he did. He just stood there and everybody was
And then when he
scared.
got loose, then what happened? When he did Billie Jean and all that shit hit different.
I did put the link in the chat. You didn't see it?
Who want
Chat?
the link? Who's
Chat.
asking for it?
The chat prize. I
Who is the
put it.
chat? Who? Denitra?
No,
RGM?
no. Anybody can come up. I know prize, but
You know
it's
these
all
people?
good. Yes. Well, you think I was
Casso
gonna
coming
link
up?
to people I don't know?
Oh, I don't know him. He could
Hey,
bring him
Yeah.
up.
Okay.
Prize.
Polo ain't coming up. Polo coming up.
I
That's
don't
the
know.
people I see that I know.
I told you to post it. I got to do it again. Go
I
ahead,
ain't posting
y'all.
nothing.
you
I'm on
know,
mute.
when they
Respectfully.
did that, Thriller, man, I was like, that thing broke so many records, bro. Like that thing was
Mm.
so, it was so beautifully shot. I'm just talking about the video to where the church,
Masterpiece.
Michael and them was about the church, and the
Hmm.
church and them had a problem with it. So Mike like, nah, we putting this out anyway, and man, that was the biggest thing since sliced bread,
Hmm.
bro.
He did that, Joan. Jafar Jackson is one of my favorite actors right now. Actors right now. He blazed that shit so much. I didn't watch that joint like 6 or 7 times. And especially when he was doing that when he started wanting to do his solo joint, when he did that Human Nature. Why? Tell them that is like that performance by Jafar was crazy on stage because that was him. That wasn't Michael. That wasn't Michael's audio. You know what I'm saying? That was Jafar audio and dancing it. He was born to do this shit, dog. Like he was born to be Michael, bro.
And that's a fact, man. But I'm gonna just tell you something
He
that shout out to
blazed
the
that Human Nature scene, bro.
right, but shout out to the late great Charlie Murphy, because he said something in his thing with Dave Chappelle when he was like, if you dudes from L.A. trying to act like y'all was hard during the '70s and the '80s, y'all was wearing some suspect shit. And if you go back and look at that movie, the things that the Jacksons was wearing was mighty suspect, bro. What you think?
For sure. They was wearing Randy and them dressing crazy. They always dress crazier than me. I thought Michael, because I was so young at the time, I didn't know what Zesty was. So I thought Michael dressed like a wrestler. Like I thought he dressed like, I don't know.
I
Um
All I know is they didn't get
Hunter
that
Hearst,
from the
not even
men's
Hunter Hearst.
department. They
I
didn't
just
get that in
thought
the men's department.
I didn't get no. See, I was too young to realize what that was. You feel me? When Michael was doing that shit, when Michael was cooking on Bad and all that, and I was too young to know is something wrong with him. Is he flimsy or not? I wasn't. That wasn't in my head because the music had already touched my soul. So I was lost
Hmm.
with that. I didn't know about was he this or was he that? Was he black or was he white? I know he's Michael because that's what I used to call him,
Hmm.
Michael. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
I was just like Michael, 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 Michael. My mom was like, Michael's. You're not gonna. My mom had to
You don't
just
have to
like she
say
was
his last
overwhelmed with
name. We
Michael.
know
With me,
who
with
he is.
Michael
Right. Right.
as a kid, as me 3, 4, and 5. My mom was overwhelmed with Michael. And then
Hmm.
my grandma was like, "Nope, I'm buying a Michael everything." You know what I mean? Because my mom and she bought me Michael everything: the jacket, the glove. I had everything. I had I had everything.
Thank you,
Except for they
Demetri.
wouldn't let me do my hair like that. I wanted my hair like him. I wanted to be him. You know what I mean? I didn't know about was he zesty or not. I wasn't knowing that. I was too young. I was protected too from that kind of stuff. So I didn't know about that shit. So the nigga looked as fly as shit to me with the in bad. That nigga looked it bad to me. You know what I mean? Cause I'm like 6. What was that video made? You know what I mean? I was young as hell. So his belt buckle, he looked like a wrestler to me, like the Ultimate Warrior or some shit, like Demolition or Legion of Doom or the Road Warriors. He looked like Michael was dressed like a wrestler with his shoulder pads and his, you know what I'm saying? You know the shit, Michael. And that's the reason why I wear sunglasses wherever I go to this day. Because of
Hmm.
Michael. You didn't catch Michael without sunglasses too much. I had sunglasses on everywhere. That's me.
Prize, can you check your messages
What messenger?
in your messages
Mhm.
in the chat? In the chat. Mm-hmm. But yeah,
Yeah, I'll do it. Like
I
he
just
crying for the
wanna
link. What y'all crying for the link for?
Prize, just drop the link. Come on now.
These y'all coming up here
Okay.
interrupting me.
So,
I'm Joseph right
s
now.
no,
I
you're
should have
not.
changed. I should have. I should have put Joseph avatar up on his hoe.
No.
How I do it
Uh,
now? Okay, I think I
so
can do
what I
it.
was going to say was one thing that I did like about, when you say he was looking at TV and he saw like the story on the gang violence. One thing that I really liked was that like when he would kind of go into y'all hit the like button. Um when he was, going to different songs to do, like he was literally, you could tell he was literally like singing the songs in his head, like he was preparing for like
Hmm.
each song.
He was doing
And I
melody.
really love that. Yeah, yeah.
And Michael was bad, man.
And right, and remember the guy who played Quincy. He was like,
Yeah.
"We gonna name the album Michael Jackson," and
Bad.
it was something he was like, "Nah," and he was trying to figure it out, and he finally named it Thriller.
Yeah.
I
I
was
thought he
like,
said bad.
"What's up, my boat captain?"
Cause he was watching them. He was watching those movies with his mom, with those scary movies, and he was like, he's a
No,
kid
he
by
was watching
mind.
like the old Hollywood movies that I
Right.
love so
So
much.
Michael, you got to remember he was a kid by mind. In his mind, even though he might have
Mhm,
been 18, 19, 20, 21, he was still 13 and
mhm,
12. Cause he
mhm.
didn't get a chance to be a kid. Like hell, when I got grown, I did shit that I couldn't do when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I went and bought speakers for my sis trunk and stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause but Michael went and his imagination was just like a child's,
Mhm,
and so he came up with that.
mhm. Yeah, but can I okay, so I'm just gonna say this because we are kind of skipping around the movie. We're not telling it in order because that's exactly
Well,
what they
y'all got
did.
me off telling that in order. I was gonna
But
go in order.
uh, it's okay for people who haven't seen it, so they won't know
I,
what
I'm
happens
I'm
next.
I'm sorry about that, vacay babe. That was on me because I
Nah,
was
that
just
ain't
No,
trying to
you
on you.
good.
That's
remember.
on
You
me, bro.
good.
You
I
good,
don't
bro.
mind.
Yeah,
Like
I
that's
was just
fine for
trying to
people who
remember
haven't
the
Say
seen
that kind of
parts.
live, homie. You know what I'm saying? This
it.
is love over here.
Yeah, I'm no. I was just trying to remember the parts that I knew and like, okay, I
That's
remember this part of
okay.
the movie. I remember this
You
part of the
good.
movie. So it's kind of like whatever came to my brain. It was like that was what I was
Right.
saying. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
no,
saying?
that's
The broken
No,
cool.
but
parts.
you're doing
That's
great
cool.
simply because the parts that you bringing up
Are
reminded me
good
of other
parts.
parts, and I'm like, okay,
Mhm.
I remember that. Yeah,
That
you
made me
good.
bounce back on the other joint. Picasso said we couldn't afford them jackets, but we got the members only. That's so crazy.
But okay,
And
so
now my
let's
grandma
go.
bought me that damn jacket, and I remember the day. I remember the day Picasso that I outgrew it. Then more so that I got it. 'Cause when I
Hmm.
couldn't put that hoe on no more, my
Hmm.
mom was like, "What you crying for?" It's my
You
jacket. She
outgrew
was
it.
like, "What jacket?" She's like, "What the all them damn zippers?" You know what I mean? And
That's the
like,
Michael Jackson jacket.
man, I
Yeah,
couldn't
all
fit
them
that
high
red
zippers.
hoe no more. While I was back there in my room crying. Boy, you heard me?
I was upset.
Shit, I ain't
But
afraid of
let
it.
me say this. I'm gonna blame Joseph for Mike having a head injury because he was trying to force him to go on that
I
darn
don't.
trip he didn't want to go on.
I
So
don't.
I blame him.
I don't. I blame
What?
Pepsi.
What?
The reason I blame Pepsi is because of this. They had the perfect fucking shot already.
Mm-hmm.
They are the ones that wanted Michael, to go reshoot the shit. Michael, you can kind of tell he didn't want to do it, but he went and did it because he's Michael. He bad. He feel like he can do better than his last take. That's just the way he think. You know what I mean? And they
Mm-hmm.
burnt his fucking hair off. You know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
was pissed
saying?
about that scene, and I ain't gonna
I,
lie.
I was I'm surprised he still stuck with Pepsi with that after that. And then
They
he
probably paid him a lot of money
well, they
too.
paid him $7 million back then, and he took all of it and donated it to those burnt up kids what he was with.
Don't say burnt up
Oh
kids.
damn,
Burnt
prize.
kids.
That
Come
that
on,
What?
that
Travis.
damn
You not allowed to say
damn
that no more?
prize.
Don't say that.
Damn.
Say
The kids that got
burn
burned.
victims.
What am I supposed to say
You
now? I'm
said
sorry.
no, Prize.
The
You said burnt
the
up
burn
kids.
victims. The burn
Burn
victims.
victims. Yes,
Oh, I
Prize.
didn't know I was supposed. I didn't know the correct 2026 term. Like I donate. I donated. I've done stuff. I built a children's hospital for a living before.
I gotta
So
do that.
I'm sensitive to the kids that's uh not doing well, whether it's cancer. Like you don't want to go. Like I built children's hospital in Philly. You go look at it now. You can Google it right now. We're still building it, but I built most of that. You know, and it's hard when you got to walk around as a construction worker. You see the kids and stuff. I just quit. I quit that whole. I couldn't do it. I quit. I never quit. That's the only one and only time I quit in the union. I quit that motherfucker. I couldn't do it. I was like, I can't
Mhm.
watch this
Yeah,
shit.
you
This
could
kid fucked
watch.
up.
I don't blame you.
That kid was fucked up. I don't want to see that shit.
Prize. Chill, chill.
I'm running
Look,
around here
that's
crying and
not a
shit,
that's not a laughing matter, but Prize is funnier than he
laughing.
ain't trying to be.
I'm
It,
not trying to laugh. I cried.
mhm.
I came home
No,
crying
it's
about
just
baby mama at that time.
okay. Let me hush. Yeah.
Yeah, came home crying. She was, "What's wrong with you?" Well, I seen a burnt up kid, baby, and he was just. I felt so bad for him. What did you do for him?
Yes.
Well, I gave it. Well, I just, you can't give him money, but I just was just
Right.
nice.
Right.
I'm not allowed to interact with them as a construction worker. I gotta just keep it bopping. I'm not allowed to interact. So I know what Michael went through because I seen
But
not just the how you say it the
burn victims
burn victims,
or survivors,
but
we
it's
should say.
cancer kids in there that's not have no
Yeah.
hair and stuff.
Right.
You talk about sad. I quit that hoe. And I never
Yeah.
quit in
I
construction.
feel y'all on that one.
But
I quit that
let me
hoe.
say
But
this.
hey, thank you guys for letting me come on. I got another show I gotta
Yeah.
be at in
Now,
15 minutes. I
who
definitely
Okay.
show coming on?
appreciate it. Me and 78, we're doing me 78 Able. We
Okay.
doing this show about what's been going on with the trades and things like that in
Okay.
the NBA. So man, and
Yeah,
updates in the NBA. So thank y'all for letting me come on.
for
I
Thank
sure.
hope
you.
I did my part.
Appreciate
I
you.
hope.
Nah, you good, bro. I just wanted you to
Yeah,
give
you
the
great.
game
You did
part.
great. You good.
Yeah,
Come.
you
Make sure you
good.
come back next week.
For
Yeah.
sure,
All right.
I'm always here. Y'all just let me know.
Yeah.
All
Shout
right.
out to
Thank you.
78 Sports
Insane.
TV.
For
Shout
sure.
Mm-hmm.
out to
Appreciate you.
brother Insane. Shout out
Mm-hmm.
to the whole matter of fact, shout out to the whole mighty LDBC. I don't
Mm-hmm.
care if you don't like them or not. I fucks with them. So
Mm-hmm.
you
Yeah.
go
So
against them. I don't fuck with you like that. But that's
look,
just straight like that.
check this
But
out,
back to
right?
Mike.
So let me kind of interject when we talking about the burn
Not
unit.
so laughing, man. I
I'm
ain't
gonna
know,
say
bro.
survivors. No, you good. I'm gonna say survivors because they survived it. I remember when I graduated high school, and I think it was like it was either the year I graduated or the year after. It was a story, and this is when I lived in Alabama. It was a story, and the mom was neglectful. The girl ended up, it was a toddler. She ended up dying because she got burned,
Mm,
and like what happened was like when me and my mom found out about it, um,
that's tough.
we would go we would go to the children's hospital where where she was at, and like I said, unfortunately she passed.
Yeah. Mm.
We would go and give stuffed animals to the kids. We would leave
Yeah.
them at like the nurse's station, and we did it several times. um when cuz I didn't start working until after I graduated. So like it's like once I started working, like we stopped going, but I do eventually want to get back to that.
Me
But
too.
we will always donate stuffed animals to the children
Mhm.
in her memory.
I definitely give up
Mhm.
my money every year for them for
Mhm.
the I'm more sensitive to the
Mhm.
cancer patients
Mhm.
than the burn victims. That I said it right?
I mean, oh,
Well,
I
I'm
would, yeah,
sensitive to
you can
both,
say
but
that.
all right, I'll say it like this. I
Mhm.
became a little bit more closer with the cancer patients because that's where I had more access to them. And then after a
Mhm.
while, I just was throwing up and shit. It was so sad. I'd go in the bathroom and throw up. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Cause I was like, man, I got kids they age. This is fucked. You know what I mean? I just was ultimately I melted down. I couldn't do it no more. And they
Right.
paid me real good money to do that building. Go look
Right.
at it. Go Google's Children's Hospital Philly, CHOP. That's what we call it, CHOP. You know what I mean? Go
Children.
Google it. Go Google it.
Let me
I
give me a
boy, I
chance
was in
to
that
search it.
boy. I go in that hole and throw up 2 or 3 times a day. I would go in there. That job had me not in. I lost weight on that job because I wasn't eating. Because I didn't want to eat. I didn't want to see the kids. When I see the kids, I go in the bathroom. I throw up. 'Cause I don't know why. It's like it was like I had a bad week one day. I was just like told my grandpa like, bro, I can't do this building no more. He's like, oh, this is. I was making
Children's
so
Hospital of
much.
Philadelphia.
Yes. But look at that big beautiful building. It's still under construction. Bro, I
That
was
is
making
beautiful.
so
Wow.
much. I'll show you some aerial views. I'm on top and them
Uh
cranes up there. You see them cranes sitting on top of it? Yeah,
huh.
yeah. I'll show you some views from one of those. So I was up there throwing up. You know what I'm saying?
How long ago was this?
Shit, man. I was a young boy. I was a young boy, sensitive.
Wow.
But so when Michael, they Pepsi goes up there and makes Michael do another fucking take. They should have never made him do a take. I skipped that scene since I watched it so much. So I was like, damn,
Now,
I ain't.
let me say this before you go into the scene. They were very accurate at the way that scene played out because it was almost identical to the actual video
Picasso crazy, bro.
of when his hair
That's
caught
crazy.
fire. And I
Say
was
what?
like,
Oh
wow,
yeah.
like they studied it. And I'm actually glad that they put that scene in there, even though it was very hard to watch.
Man.
I'm glad they put it in
Cause
there
that scene
because
was it was so real. Listen to me. He was spinning. Shit was
yeah,
on fire. Nobody seen him. He was just like, oh shit. He was trying to, what I'm saying? And I was like, put it
mhm,
out, put it out. You know what I mean? Put it
mhm,
out. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm just like, damn, that nigga burn up. You know you gonna burn up. And then here
yeah.
comes Joseph. When is he gonna be able to perform? You know
Yeah,
what I
I
mean?
didn't like that at all. You see how Catherine looked at him like, really?
Bull Bill wanted to whip his ass. Mike security.
Yeah,
If I was
yeah.
Mike security, Mike would still be alive
That
to
dude
this
was
day.
real cool. He was chill. I liked him.
Man, if
He
I
was
was
real
Mike's
chill.
friend, I don't want to be a security. I want to be Mike's best friend. He would be alive because I would have never let him take painkillers. I'm like, you don't need that shit. We're gonna do natural stuff. We're gonna go
Yeah,
to
because
Africa.
he didn't
He
want
didn't
to
want to
take
do it
medicine.
anyway.
Yeah.
I'd have
Right.
told I didn't want to be Bill. I wanted to be an inserted character. I wanted to be me. You know what I mean? I want to tell the niggas, we not doing no pain. We gonna go to Africa. We gonna get some African for our roots. We're gonna go to some spiritual things. We're gonna do this way. Mike was in pain most of the time, He got fucked up. He nigga almost died. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing
Man,
at
Picasso
RGM.
and
Stop it.
RGM, I'm not fucking with them right now. I ain't fucking with them right now.
Uh,
I ain't even
I'll
read
tell you
that
at the
Picasso
end.
comment. Is
I'll tell you
Picasso
at the
my dude
end.
though.
Uh, baby dad. I'll tell you at the end.
Baby daddy.
Uh, what else
What you
was I
talking about?
saying? He asked me what do I rate the movie. I always said it.
Who?
If you look at the chat, you'll see
No, I ain't look at no chats. I don't got no chats. Read me his name.
RGM.
Oh, that's my boy.
Don't be acting like Joseph talking about read me his name. You can read.
That's why I'm in character mode right now. I'm Joseph. You know what I mean?
Shut your.
If I wish I could take this shit back because I would have had I got a perfect. Matter of fact, how you switch it, man? Can I switch it or no? I gotta log out and come back in. I had a
Oh my
perfect Joseph
God.
icon I forgot to put up.
That was freaking identical. I don't even know if I want to show that. That's crazy.
Yeah, man, Mike, man,
I
but he got
literally
burnt up
got
though,
the
man.
video. I literally got the video pulled up of the Pepsi commercial.
Yeah,
Oh
Mike
my
got
God,
burnt up, right?
he did.
So then Joseph want to know the
I
next
seen it
time he
though.
can
That's what hit
perform.
my channel.
He
Hmm?
wants to know the next time he can perform. The
Yeah, I
doctor
didn't
trying to
like.
tell him, Joseph, your son almost died, and Joseph
Mhm.
still don't care. Yeah,
He
I hear you,
didn't.
but
He just wanted. Like I said, I ain't gonna lie. When Joseph realized how much money that they made,
he was
he
greedy.
started looking at Michael as a darn dollar sign. Like he wasn't
He
looking
been
at him
extorting
as a
Michael.
yeah.
He was
No,
extorting Michael
no,
off the wall.
yeah. That jump was
So,
crazy.
so all he wanted to know is when can Mike perform on the stage.
Yeah, he was telling him,
So
well,
he said,
he gotta. The doctor was telling him he gotta recover,
"Yeah, he
and you
might
gotta
not
let
never
him do
perform,
it.
Joseph."
Right. and
Joseph was a
Captain was
bitch.
up there, and he was kind of, you could tell he was kind of pissed because he had to go through all that with his hair,
Mhm.
and there's he was like, do I have to wear a
A
wig
wig and shit.
and
Yeah.
all that? And it was like, well, we got to do the surgery, because when it I guess starts to
Heels and
heal,
stuff.
it becomes a scab, so they have to
Yeah.
do
Shave that down.
yeah, they have to do a surgery after that.
So
Excuse
he
me.
did all that. You know
But
what I
wait,
mean?
wait, wait, before you move on, remember the part where him and who was he walking with? The lawyer. Him and the lawyer was walking around the hospital because remember he brought him the Mickey Mouse stuffed animal.
Yeah.
And they was walking around the hospital and he was
That's so
visiting
crazy.
different kids and he was telling him like how much did we make? He was like seven
7
figures.
million.
And no, he said seven figures.
Oh, right. Correct.
Yeah, and
Correct.
he was like, "Well, we gonna donate all of it to
All of
the
it.
burn unit," and I was like, "That was very generous
Michael.
of him, because he didn't have to do that, but at that moment, he really understood what those children or the people that was in that unit was going through because
Yeah.
he really went through it.
He donated a
So
lot of
that
money.
I'm gonna say this that actually helped with the unit, but it started. And remember, I don't know if y'all caught that little Easter egg when he said that he was sleepy, like he wanted to get some sleep, and I think that accident actually started
Yep.
the issues with his
Mhm.
sleeping and him having to take medication just to go to sleep.
He never wanted to take it, bro.
Right,
He
right,
built Neverland to
yeah.
save the kids from that crazy ass island where y'all call him nasty words. You I don't want to say it, but
I
you
believe
people
that too because
called him nasty words. He
mhm,
built a shit at his house so everybody can fucking play.
mhm,
Dirty
yeah.
Diana was already doing her job by then. It's probably his first and only at the time. You know what I
We don't
mean?
know that though.
And Michael, I don't know, because Michael, there's videos. Michael like, oh, look at her titties, basically. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
Mike calling shit. If y'all go
Oh
back
my
and watch
God,
the
look at
old video,
those.
he was like,
He ain't stupid. Y'all think
Mike was
Michael
like,
weird? Y'all
no,
goofy.
no, he's not. Mike love women. It's videos of him, and I seen them. There's little clips. He was like, "Oh, look at that fish. That's a good fish." I said, "Oh my
Uh,
god," I was laughing. And then there was like a lot of people that was around him was saying, "Oh yeah, Mike love the women." He
but
did.
it was only one girl that can where he can probably be himself around because
Um,
there's time because Michael was still a kid at mine, so when it's time to get
mhm,
some yams, he's probably thinking like a kid,
yeah.
breathing, nervous, all crazy, all kind of shit. And these girls are like, "This is Michael!"
What
Rah! Rip his
what
clothes
what
and hair off. You know
how
what I mean?
hilarious? Because they said that him and the girl in the I think her name is Tatiana, the girl in the Way You Make Me Feel video,
Hmm.
they had started to get close, and then they kind of broke that up, like the
Cause
label
she
and
wasn't,
stuff.
why? Cause Mike wasn't nasty. Mike probably just wanted to be her friend and go out to the movies and go to
No, she
Rod.
said they were shoot.
What she said?
I,
It was
I'm
nasty.
No, I'm thinking like they was starting to, really like each other, but the labels and
Yeah.
stuff kind of broke that apart.
Well, that probably Dirty
But
Diana came and flexed her dirtiness around, and she
because
probably put that good. Because I believe Dirty Diana
shoot,
got some good cat, and that's prize coming from Prize Fighter. I feel like back in them days, if I was like
really,
20 something,
really,
what? Diana Ross?
mm,
She walk around with that look on her face like she got the goods. I always
mm,
wanted to sample that. When I was a kid,
I wouldn't
as
go
an
for that.
adult, I was like, man, if I would have been on her too. Look at her natural hair and all that. She got a certain thing going on for herself, and
Mhm.
she looked like she walk around with that look on her face where it's good. You know what I'm saying? And she fucked Michael up. That's why he was pissed
Mike
off
was
when that white
jealous
man
because
kissed
she
her at the
was.
awards. Michael didn't like it, and I love that video they edited with Dirty
Yeah, you could
Diana.
look on his face like,
He was big mad,
mm-hmm.
and that was just showbiz.
Mike
But
was upset. You saw that video?
what?
He was like,
Upset? He was
no.
infuriated. How you say it? Did I say it right?
Yeah, you said it
He
right.
was pissed. Well, who's
Mike
this
was
white man
like,
kissing on?
yeah, he like, who is him?
Not
Like,
dirty Diana. She probably was doing all kind of dirty stuff to him. That's what I'm trying to tell
ain't
you.
no telling. We don't know though. We
Who
don't
don't
know.
know? I know.
You
All I
wasn't
need to
there
know was
for
the look
it.
on his face. That look is
Michael,
the look that
he
he
did
will
not like that.
unalive that guy or
Michael's like,
her.
why you on my girl?
Man, Dirty Diana had some fire back in the day. Well, I would bet all the
You
monies I ever made
stupid.
in my life that she had some fire back in the day. Some snatch back. She probably one of
Shoot.
the
See,
original
she
ones, bro.
got buried though. You seen that? She got
Barry,
buried. Yeah, she got
Barry.
buried.
You
Mhm.
talking about Barry? I'm talking
Mhm.
about Michael.
I know.
Fuck a Barry. You talking about Barry? I'm talking about
You
Michael.
stupid. You
She did
stupid.
something to Michael. You know what I'm saying? She did something to him
Now, why we speaking on
sexually.
Diana? Look, check this out. Why
Man, we
we
ain't gonna turn
speaking
this
on
into a
Diana?
freaky
I
vibe,
hate that
bro.
they made them cut her parts out of the movie. I hate that. But because I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie to you, you could tell it was different parts, especially around the Berry Gordy parts where they had her in there, but they had to take it out because she was like, "No, I don't want to be a part." Another thing
Man.
that I'm be honest that I didn't like about it, but I enjoyed the movie. The one thing that I didn't like about it is that there was no mention of the other sisters. The only sister that was mentioned was Latoya. It was no Janet, no
Well, Janet
nothing.
wasn't born
Yes, she was. What are you talking about? She baby of the family.
when
When
they
he
was
was
doing a
doing, when he was doing what like
thriller.
after Thriller, she
There was
was
no need
already
for
out there.
her. Her character was
Yeah.
no need for her.
No, what I'm saying is they didn't. I see that they didn't include her, but my thing is do another Michael movie, then start on Janet.
Oh, they definitely gonna do another Michael movie,
I'm like,
and
do
I bet
another
you they
Michael
do that
movie.
bad. They're gonna do Smooth Criminal. I'm guessing they're gonna
No,
do
okay, so
bad
it'll
over
be the
again.
bad error,
Smooth
the
Criminal.
dangerous error,
Remember the time.
that's the
They need
dangerous
to do.
error.
They need to do Scream. I feel like Janet will. I feel like they'll
Listen,
come up with a Janet character
yeah,
that can sing and dance or
that's the
look like her.
history error. That's the history error. What's up,
Um,
Tracy? Yeah, that and then the Invincible error and then the This Is It error. So that's gonna be like the second movie.
yeah. Well,
Okay. Thank you, Tracy. Hit the like.
I wish I can go back in time to see Dirty Diana. You know,
Eartha
but
Kitt was beautiful, and I loved her as Catwoman. I used to watch that old Batman.
who? The
Eartha
black
Kitt.
lady that was like,
Yes,
Marcus, I don't have
yes,
any
Eartha
panties
Kitt.
on.
Yes,
Her? But
yes,
she was
Eartha Kitt.
fired back in the day. I would have flamed her.
You
Raw
so
sushi
stupid.
and dump too. And
Yes.
dump. Raw sushi and
Mm-hmm.
dump for sure.
Thank you.
The original cat, the black girl, the
Yeah,
lady
she was
on
the
Eddie Murphy
original
John,
Catwoman. Right. She
she
was the
was
original
fire
Catwoman.
back in the day.
I used
Crazy
to watch
body.
that Batman. Yeah. I used to watch all that. I
That's a,
love old Hollywood.
she looked nasty. She looked like she can man, that what's her name?
Eartha Kitt.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Mm-hmm.
love that. I love her.
Mm-hmm.
Marcus. I don't have
I
any
can't even
panties
do that.
on.
How the world can you do it? I can't do that.
Cause you got you know what I mean?
I can't do
Marcus, that
that.
shit funny as shit to me. And she was like, the boy was laughing at him. We need to do that shit. We need to review that joint.
Boomerang, you want to do
Yeah,
boomerang?
yeah, that shit funny as hell. When David Allegretti, I would have fucked the butt. He would have did that karate shit. He was mad. He was doing the little flex master joint,
Okay.
like old buddy with the little pajamas on the boxing community do. Bow, bow,
Mhm.
bitch.
All
You know what
right,
I'm
so you
saying?
want that to be that can be the next movie. I love Boomerang.
She said,
That movie
my
awesome.
cat. Boy was like, Letty
All right,
Yellow.
I got Boomerang in this movie.
The boy
You
trying to
watch
find
it.
out. The boy Market was trying to find out why this nigga trying to clown me, son. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But Market was like, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's the next movie. I love Boomerang. I
Boomerang, my
love.
shit,
Let
man.
me tell y'all something I love about Boomerang. Then we gonna get back to
It's supposed to be
Michael.
about Michael, man.
I know, no. Let me tell them.
But
The
Eddie
one
and Michael were friends.
I know one thing I love about Boomerang is that it was a movie about black professional people,
Hmm.
and I
That was
loved.
over their head.
Yes, I loved it. But
That's over
we
black
gonna
people's
do that
head, though.
next week. We're gonna do it that next week. Yeah. But yeah, back to Michael.
Yeah.
So
Marcus.
they did those scenes, especially when they did like the Motown 25, when they
Mm,
recreated that. I love that
that was
scene.
fire.
They
I
did
like
that
the
so many.
I like the new songs, but I, I like the old songs too. Doom, 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 doom. And the Billie Jean come on, and
Right,
Jafar proceeds to
right,
fucking blaze it.
right.
That shit said, woo,
But see,
woo.
yeah, they did Billie Jean, but then they was like, we got to get Michael on MTV. Like, we got
Oh,
to get him on MTV.
if you don't, I'm pulling
This
all. Oh
person,
yeah, I
that
know they don't play
person.
black. Cause what's the boy name? God dang, the manager, the white boy. Shit, that's his real name, John.
Uh-uh. No, no, that's not
Yeah,
true.
yeah, it was.
No, no, no.
John brought him to CBS and said the album sales are doing great, but we need more promotion. We need to get Michael on MTV. And dude was like, they don't play black artists. Michael was like, I'm a proud black artist, but I make music for everybody.
Mhm.
And then the dude got on the phone was like, if you don't play Billie Jean every goddamn 12 minutes, which MTV did,
What was
I'm
his name?
pulling all we're and you can grease something up and stick it up your
Mm-hmm. Um, Prize, you there? Can you hear me? Oh, snap, hold on. I don't hear Prize. It's just me. Hold on. Prize, are you there? Uh-oh. Alright, we're gonna pause, y'all. But Betty Boop, actually was a black woman. I think she was light skinned though. Hey, can y'all hear Prize? Can y'all hear me? Hold on, let me go to the chat. I don't hear Prize. He probably got a phone call. I can't hear him. Uh, Let me go to my live. Make sure y'all can hear me. Hold on. Oh yeah, he got a phone call. He'll come back. Um yeah, he'll come back. Oh hold on, let me put it in here. Anywho, he'll come back. He'll come back. Um but yeah, Eartha Kid not Eartha Kid. It didn't yeah. He probably got a phone call. He'll hit the link again. He wouldn't listen to me and I'm gonna punch him. But yeah, let me. Can y'all hear me? Like, am I? Can I mean? Well, I see my bubble moving, so I'm guessing y'all can hear me. Sorry. Anyway, small interruption, but yeah, they did a really great job with this movie. We'll get on that Betty Boop topic another time. Um, uh, it's a real. They did a really great job in the movie. I recently saw it. I don't remember everything. Uh, 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 you're back. Yeah,
prize gonna
phone
come back
call.
and get you, baby. You know that's not gonna go down like that.
Oh,
We not a YouTube couple that's gonna last for 2, 3 weeks. We gonna last for eternity. You heard?
okay,
Bow,
Brian.
bow, bow, bitch. I'm busting at you
What's up, Pamela?
in my Waka voice.
I knew you gonna come back. It's okay.
Pamela, what's she gonna ask? What's up, mama?
Yeah, Pamela, cool.
Yeah,
She's our resident white chocolate.
we
That's
love her.
not racist.
Yeah,
Pamela's cool.
I seen her in the chats before. I ain't seen her in
hmm
a minute though. Shout out to you,
Yeah,
Pamela.
Pamela cool.
Pamela,
She waving.
where
Hey.
we at now?
Um, I was just telling them like they did a great job with the movie. I know we got
Let
to
me
the
turn my
part where
PlayStation.
who's messaging me? Is that
That's my
Marky?
PlayStation. Oh, no, Marky.
No, I think it's Marky.
I'll tell him to come up.
No, he private messaged me.
Well,
Okay, I'll get to you. I'll come back to you, Marky.
I get to you when.
Okay. Yeah, but yeah. What was we at? Okay, we were saying the part about the
Michael.
Motown 25. That was a
Mm,
great part.
yep.
They really did recreate that scene very well,
They
down to the
blaze
light.
that, John.
down to the lights. It was awesome. I was like, I
Mhm.
really enjoyed it. I sat there and watched that movie like a movie critic. No lie.
Yeah, because
I was
Michael, he was how you say it? Say it for me.
I would say a survivor. I won't say
A
victim.
burn
Survivor.
survivor. But I
Yes.
don't want to disrespect anybody who
Okay,
got.
Pamela, you good. Hit the like on the way out. She
I
said
don't
she
want.
hadn't seen me yet. Okay, gotcha.
That's cool. I
Mm-hmm.
don't want to disrespect anybody who got uh burn victims. I support burn victims, cancer victims. I have a
Hmm.
close family member that was a survivor. So I'm on that health shit. Like I'm with y'all. No
Thank you.
disrespect for sure. But
Hmm.
so he's a burn survivor, and
Hmm.
he's in the hospital, and his mom's just like Nia Long, such a great actress. She just like I should have protected you. He's like, nah, mom, we cool, you good, not your fault.
Yeah, he didn't have no
Uh,
problem with his
we're
mom. It was
good.
Joseph's
And
fault.
Joseph was a maniac, but
Yeah,
Mama Bear was a good woman. She's still
yeah,
alive.
yeah. She was the reason that he actually did the tour because
Yeah.
you saw that's why
Hmm.
Joseph was talking to her because he knew that if she talked to Micah, he would do it. If he said something, he wasn't gonna do it. So
Hmm.
he knew that he had to go through the mom to get to Mike
Hmm.
because Mike
And
wasn't
she
thinking
went with
about
it
that.
though.
Yeah, yeah. She
She's like,
talked
dude,
to him and
do
he
whatever
did
you
it
want to do,
for her.
whatever, basically. And then
Right.
he's like, no, I want to tour with my brothers. I want to do it for my family because he was a family man first. But in his
Hmm.
mind was after everything that happened to him, where he got, you know, burned.
Hmm.
I'm surprised Pepsi's still around for that shit. But
I know they gave him some
they
money
burned
off
the
of it.
greatest artist
Mhm.
ever. You know what I'm saying? Fucked them up.
Ooh, ooh. Let me bring this up because I peeped this at the beginning of the movie. Remember when he first was finna get ready to start recording for Off the Wall
Hmm.
or his first solo?
Hmm.
Remember he was like, you're the greatest of all time. He was talking to himself.
Himself, bro.
And
He's the
he
greatest of
was
all
right.
time.
And he was manifesting. You see, he had all the
Mm.
post-its on the wall.
All those
Yes,
words
he
of
was
wisdom.
manifesting. Yeah,
Oh my God, he was
that
just the
was
biggest
awesome. Hmm.
manifester that like he was just writing lyrics and hooks and
Hmm.
album. He didn't know what he was, but he pieced it together as a puzzle. So he just write it
Right,
down. That's what
right.
artists do. They draw or they write or they, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Then they piece it together and they make a masterpiece, the good ones. And he
Hmm.
just manifested. That was a fire over the head, Easter egg for a lot of people. Like the
Yes,
way
and
he's
I'm just
writing
like,
shit
did
on,
anybody else catch that? He said
bro.
before he started recording,
The
he said,
greatest of all
you,
time.
you're the
The
greatest of
best
all time.
ever.
He told himself that.
I'm
Yes,
impetual. I'm infectious.
yes.
Um,
He was talking to himself, like
like
he was
What
hyping
Mike Tyson
himself
said.
up.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
hyped himself up.
but
Put the
you know
headphones
something,
on, and then he blazed that shit.
right? And let me say this about Michael also, and this is not
Right.
part of the movie. I'm just saying this in general. Mike, you could tell is very sensitive, but Mike was not afraid to speak up for himself.
Mhm.
Even when that whole crap, like I'm talking about real life Mike.
Nah, he's definitely afraid to speak up for himself when it comes
No,
to Joseph.
but he's not because remember he was talking against Tommy Mottola. Like he wasn't
Yeah, but
afraid.
he won't pull that shit against Joseph. He could grab a door handle.
That's why he freaking fired him. He was like,
He
"Give me
had
him."
he had
He
John
was
fire
scared of
him,
him. That's probably the only person he was scared of was his dad. That's
and
it.
then Joseph pulled up on him when he closed that refrigerator, and then Joseph was there.
He was like, "Read this, read this." I was like, "Oh my god." He
And
what did
Joseph
Mike
checked his
say?
son.
Yeah, he was like, I ain't got time for that because he was like, and but see the thing about it, it wasn't just Michael because Janet did the same thing with like control. She did the same thing.
Yeah.
Maybe he was just overbearing and he saw his kids at dollar signs. I don't know,
Joseph was
but Janet
Joseph
did
is
the same
Joseph
exact thing Michael did, and I guarantee you, she asked him for help to do it.
Joseph is a hustler. So
He
hustlers
wanted
gonna
that
hustle.
money. He said, "I'm not working in a steel mill the rest of my life. Y'all
Yeah,
go get the
no.
money." I don't
Joseph,
blame him for that part, but don't look at your kids as dollar signs. Like, come
but
on.
okay, even if you do, I would just X out the whippings. You know, I'd be like, "Good job, vacay. I'm proud of you. You're the best ever."
But he
What
felt like
what
he
you
had to
want? What
keep doing
you
it to
want? You
keep
want a
his
giraffe?
mom
Hell yeah,
there.
let's go buy that motherfucker. What they like 200,000? Come on, get that motherfucker. I need a giraffe for my daughter. Get my daughter a baby giraffe
Yeah, I
so
buy
she
my
can
kids
raise him.
whatever they want.
Shit, I would have bought that
Because,
motherfucker anything he want because I would have I'd have
but you
saw what
also don't
Joseph
want to spoil
saw.
them, though. You don't want to spoil them.
Yeah, you do because it was nothing gonna
No,
stop
I'm
that.
talking
That
about to the point where they not appreciative. Because
I'm
yeah,
not
give
worried
them
about the rest of
respect.
them. I'm worried about Michael. He worried about Jermaine and them. I'm worried about Michael. How to get Michael what the fuck he wanted. He would have never got whooped.
Well, no,
Never.
he Mike came out. I think Mike stayed humble by being real close to his mom. Because
Hmm.
if he had, I ain't
He
gonna
was
lie,
protected.
if Mike was closer to Joseph, he would have probably got a big head. To
Michael would
be
have been a
honest,
savage.
that's what I'm saying. So it's a good thing he was closer to his mom because his
Hmm.
mom kept him humble.
Yeah. And
Hmm.
Michael was not with the shits like that with Joseph, So he was
Right.
trying
Mike
to
was
chill
petty.
regular, bro.
Mike was petty. He like
Fire, I need you to fire Joseph.
fire Joseph.
This is your
I
first
love
job.
that scene. I
Here's
was
your
like,
first job.
oh
Okay.
my
I need you
god.
to fire Joseph. Okay. That nigga faxing. John faxing.
I thought
You
they was
want
gonna have a meet. They sent him a
a
damn fax.
meeting?
Then it was it
John is a
wasn't it
businessman. He not about to
hold
get his
on.
ass whooped.
Wasn't that junk in Spanish? I was like, how's this huh? Wasn't it in
Man,
Spanish? I was like,
Joseph
how you
known
gonna
with
fire
putting hands on
him
people,
under
bro.
Spanish? Like, huh? He played the games.
Joseph, he sent that nigga the fact. Joseph went there and talk about how he gonna take his belt off and show him some discipline when he get home. And that's when Catherine was
Catherine,
like,
yeah. She was like,
Joseph, it's over.
Catherine,
You can't whoop nobody no more. He's just looking like,
yeah.
what? Who can't? Yeah, looking like, who can't whoop who?
Okay.
It was like, it's not that you can win or lose. It's like you can't do it no more, bro. It was like,
Yeah,
and
he
then Joseph realized
gone.
in that scene, Joseph realized that I can't put my,
Now
they
hold
didn't fuck
on.
me up.
Wait. Mike was a savage to do that and stay in that hole.
Right.
How you gonna fire
Because
him and
Mike
then
went
go
down to the
back home
refrigerator to
again?
get a beverage, and
I
then when he
was
closed
like,
the
Mike,
refrigerator,
how you do
Joseph, it was him
that?
and Joseph in a piece of paper. I was like, that joint was scary when you seen
Mike
that
was
movie. He was like,
savage.
"Ooh."
He said, "Go fire him, and then I'm just gonna go home where he at."
Right.
Because at one point I thought when he fired it, I'm saying in real life, I thought he had moved away by then. I think
Right.
he'd have had Neverland by then. But Mike was still at the house.
Mike was
I
still at the same mistake. Bro, Joseph, he closed that refrigerator and Joseph was back there with that piece of paper. Boy, I was the one. And then I saw this in the movie. So at that part,
mm-hmm.
chat, I bust out laughing. And I didn't mean to. But I was in the movie theater and I had good seats. I had steak and shrimp. I had
Mm-hmm.
drinks. I had all that fly shit, right? In the movie theater. And then I was a little saucy when I watched the movie, right?
Oh
So
God.
so when that happened, I just seen Joseph when that Mike closed that refrigerator with Joseph back there with that hair and them lips. Bro, I was fucking crying that movie theater. People wasn't even mad at me, bro. The people that was sitting next to me was like, yo, that shit, boy. It was a big dude with dreadlocks, or not dreadlocks, but a big dude with locks sitting next to
Mm-hmm.
me to my left. Hunched over to them. He's like, that shit was funny as hell, bro. But I was the only one saucy enough to bust out laughing. It was like, fuck it. You know what I mean?
I
Because all the
know.
shit that I
Yeah.
seen when they was watching the movie, that's why I didn't go the first couple of weeks. 'Cause niggas was dancing
Mhm.
and fucking bombing the movie out.
Yeah, they
So
was
I waited.
excited. Yeah.
You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, when I seen Joseph behind that refrigerator, I was just like, yo, that shit crazy.
That
Then he
was
told
crazy. I'm
Michael, was
like, how
like,
you fire him? You still at home, Mike? I'm trying to understand. How you
couldn't even
do
fire
that?
me to your face like
Mike
a
was.
man, huh?
I guess at that point he was like, well, you can't do nothing about it. You're not my manager no more.
But
So.
Joseph, but low key on that
Mhm.
scene,
Mhm.
Joseph did kick some over the head game though. He said
What
you're
he
gonna
said?
surround yourself by a bunch of yes men.
He did.
Everybody said they
He
yes.
did.
He
Right.
said,
He
Eric, you're
did.
gonna do this and do that. And Joseph was right about that shit, bro. No
Mhm.
matter how you cut and slice it. He was
He
kind of,
he
I'll say
he
he's
was, and
kind of
I
right.
saw that he was absolutely right on
Yeah,
that part. He was.
Joseph was on point on that part. I was just
Mhm.
like, damn, knowing what I know now, I was like, that nigga right, bro. That's like
He was right. He knew the game. But
shit
check
of the
this
game.
out though. Okay, what do you think about the scene with Don King, like Dion Coldplay?
Yeah, since I'm from the pardon me, and he goes, damn. Since I'm part of the boxing community, the
Mm-hmm.
scene with Don King, I loved. I
Mm-hmm.
love that. What's the boy name? They that played Don King. The boy.
Dion Cole.
What's his name?
Dion Cole.
Yeah, I like him. I
Mm-hmm.
rock with him.
Mm-hmm.
He came in there and blazed it.
He
They
did a
sat
great
down.
job. Mm-hmm.
It's like, so what you want? Don's like, so what you want to go in business with me? He said, yeah, I need to get in the music business. Said about a tour.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the boy. And the first thing that Big Don wanted to know was, is Michael gonna be there? You know what I mean?
Right. Right. Right.
And he was like, yeah, Michael gonna be there. And he didn't have a yes from Michael yet.
Mm-hmm.
Of course Michael gonna be there. I went. Then Don put him on with that Pepsi shit. Like, I
Right.
know we can get some
Right.
money from.
But see, remember when he was trying to talk to Joseph was trying to talk to Catherine about Mike doing the tour, and she was like, "Yeah, you planned this whole tour behind his back.
Hmm.
Like you didn't ask him first. You
Right.
planned it behind his back. Then we'll get to the end about what he said, but remember what he told Don King that he had him like, yeah, he gonna do the tour.
Don't worry. I'm gonna have Michael. Michael be there.
Right. And we'll get to what he said at the end. But yeah,
Mhm.
he was wrong for planning it behind his back, but Mike only did it because the mom asked him to.
Right.
Like,
So
yeah.
that proceeded Michael to uh go get the millions from Pepsi because Joseph
Mm-hmm.
booked him. Because Joseph, like I said, I own his ass from 9 to 5. After
Mm-hmm.
that, Michael can do whatever he want on his free time. You know what I mean?
Right.
When
Right.
Mike said he needed to tell them two white boys to tell Joseph he needed want to make a solo joint.
Right. Right. And
So
remember he was
Joseph didn't
going out
care
after midnight doing it.
as long as he's with his brothers from
Mm-hmm.
9 to 5. I own his ass. As long as he showed for 8 o'clock in the morning with his brothers, he can do whatever he want to do with his free time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Michael cut records. You know what I mean? He just, I don't know, man. It's so
He,
much.
I mean, he did it. What he did, he basically he knew that he was different and he separated himself accordingly
Mm,
because I felt like he already knew that he had outgrew his brothers. He already knew it. So with him going solo was just him saying, "Hey, I did what I had to do. I outgrew y'all. It's time for me to go on my own." And that's what he did. And he finally, fired him when he could, because
mhm.
earlier in his career he couldn't have done that. But as soon as he
He didn't know
he
how to do it.
right, I'm saying he got big enough where he could get like a room full of lawyers
Hmm.
and managers, and he did it then.
And they
Like
and
he had to
John
wait for the right time.
and
Mhm.
John basically they skipped over a lot of shit, but basically John showed him since he was a little bit and he was a white man at the time. Uh, he knew ways around certain things that Joseph did.
Mhm. Right. He
That's how that
like a
facts
more
was
in
so
depth.
easy to
Yeah.
do. You
Yeah.
don't
Right.
own shit.
Right.
Michael is grown. You own Jackson 5. You don't own Michael. You know what I'm saying? That's where John found a loophole at. You own the
Um.
Jackson 5. You
That's
don't own
easy.
Michael.
That's easy. John, Mike. I've never really been a Prince fan. I like some of Prince
What?
songs, but I'm not a Prince fan. I'm not.
Shit, I am.
It's Mike all the way.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
Coke and Pepsi. I've always liked Mike
Yeah,
better.
but Prince is too.
I mean, I'm
Goddamn.
not taking nothing away from Prince, but I'm a Michael Jackson fan to
Yeah,
the
all
end.
day, every day. Prince
Hmm.
is definitely number 2 for me. If you want to
Hmm.
do that pop rock or whatever that shit they make, I don't know what they
Hmm.
call that kind of genre.
Oh
Genre.
God, what you talking about, Picasso? Oh my God, we gonna have to do a Mike versus Prince live one
And
day.
we not finna do that because we're
Not
not
right
finna
now.
disrespect
I'm just
Mike.
saying one day.
Not one day, because we're not finna disrespect Mike.
What?
He's
I,
undisputed, Picasso. He's,
mm,
he
mm.
retired undisputed and undefeated. He ain't
Right.
never lost.
Okay.
Like, come on,
Oh
man.
my
Like,
God, Mike versus
and I
Prince.
fuck
Would
with
you
Prince
rather?
too, because Prince was like talented with like instruments and shit,
Mm-hmm.
But Michael can hear a fucking beat and bring it to life and hear. That's why I separate them two, because Michael can hear it with his ear and bring it to life on a studio, like on a beat, they probably was using SP 1200s back then, Picasso. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what kind of shit they was using. It's old shit. MPCs
Mm-hmm.
wasn't out yet.
Dinosaur stuff. Yeah.
So they wasn't making them fire beats. Them beats was original, you know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
Mm-hmm.
Prince with that shit was different. Prince can get
Yeah.
on the instrument and cook.
All right. So let's go to like the last scene in the movie where they on the victory tour.
Mm-hmm.
Um and
Michael just
he's
finished
singing
healing.
Human Nature. Huh?
Yeah. You don't skip past that human nature scene, because that
Yes.
scene was
That was awesome.
fire to me. He
Yes.
Michael, not Michael, but I see I call him Michael, but Jafar blazed that human nature scene.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
And
I
that's when they was
really like
happy to
that
see him and
scene.
shit too.
Yes. So that scene and they was doing that, and then they was singing after they did Human Nature, they did Working Day and Night. And I can believe that song was inspired by the Joseph, because he had them working day and night trying to
Mm-hmm.
get them on the road and stuff. But then Mike was like, oh, he was leaving a tour or something. He said, I got
He said,
distracted.
break it down,
What,
all the
tell
way
me what he
down.
said. Mm-hmm.
He said, I just want to say this has been a great tour. What he say?
Mm-hmm.
Me and my brothers. But I want to let everybody know this is our last tour. It's been 20
Mm-hmm.
long years. And then Joseph was like, what? Because if you notice
Yeah,
the
he
scene
was
before
pissed.
that,
Yes.
Joseph was doing interviews talking about how they going to North America, South America, everywhere. And
Mm-hmm.
Catherine was looking like, Joseph, don't you can't get them. They're not 12 anymore. You
Mm-hmm.
can't tell Michael he's going to North America, bro, or South
No.
America for
Right.
months.
Right. Mike was over it.
Michael was
And
over that moment. And that's real. You can go
he
Google.
walked off the stage. Yeah, he walked off the stage while they were still up
It was
there.
over though. The show was pretty
It was
much over
over.
though.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
gotcha.
pretty
Okay.
much over. The show's over, and Michael is a star. Of course, he's
Mhm.
gonna walk off first. He walked off, and then Joseph was pulled up. Was like, Michael, what did you say? Let's
He
talk
just
about it,
kept
Michael.
walking
Bill
because
finally,
he had made them darn backdoor deals like behind his back,
right?
but
It made
that wasn't
them.
Mike's
It
fault
made
because
them.
he didn't know.
It made them multi millions. Those deals
Hmm.
did. Joseph
That's a
did.
good question, Picasso. I don't know, but
Yeah.
yeah, my,
Um, I don't know, cause
yeah, I don't
like
know.
I ain't dive deep into Prince's personal life like that, but
Mhm.
a lot of people like our age, Picasso, like they got questions because in the movie Purple Rain, his daddy slapped the shit out of him. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? And I didn't like that. That I cried on that. I was little. You know what I mean? And I ain't like Prince getting hit.
Mhm. Right, right.
I
I don't
did.
know.
Fuck that. I don't care. You know what I mean? I won't cry. Now I'm
You
just
don't
saying.
care.
I don't care. You can call me so. You call me what you want to call me. I grew up different than you. But so Prince was like, I cried
That's
when
not
his
funny
voice.
though,
I
by the
don't know
way.
if his daddy was like that for real though. I don't know if that's
Right.
true. I don't know if that was the Purple Rain movie or was that really what Prince was going through. I don't know. That's a
Hmm.
good question, and I should be ashamed. Y'all need to revoke my black card for not knowing that.
I mean, I don't know it either. I
Well,
don't know.
you didn't watch Menace and New Jack until recently.
I've been watching. It's over.
You
We
ain't
doing
been watching
Boomerang
shit
next.
until before that. You watched those movies before you started hanging around us in the chat.
Oh
You
my
ain't
God.
you
Come
ain't
on,
watched none of that
Paul.
shit.
Leave me alone. Oh, y'all
Or you
still
start, matter
on
of
me.
fact, not
I
even
watched
me.
the
It was more
movies.
so the
Like, what's
chat.
up? Huh?
I said it wasn't even me. It was more so the chat, the one that was grinding you up. And I was the one that was like, we're gonna review the movies.
Oh my God. Jesus.
I'm gonna make her watch
Anyway,
it.
look, we did that. But like I said, I have seen the next movie we're gonna watch. But okay, let's finish Michael and then we can kind of just talk. But
Well,
yeah,
Michael, pretty much it.
yeah, that was pretty much it. And then at the end, they was going into the bad era,
Yeah.
and he got on stage and he was performing bad.
So we didn't
And
get to see, you know, Remember the Time. We didn't get to see
no, I
Smooth
believe that's the
Criminal.
next movie.
We didn't get to
That's the
see
next movie.
Dirty
Mhm.
Diana. We didn't get to see. We kind of
That
saw
was
Bad, I
that
guess.
was
I
in the
guess we
same
got maybe
era
see Bad.
though,
We saw
probably.
Bad, I guess.
But no, but the beginning of Bad they did because Dirty Diana was in the bad era. It was
Yeah.
that
And the way the Bad
smooth
came over, like
criminal.
doom, 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 doom.
Yes.
And
So
then
that
it
was the
paused and
beginning.
the crowd went crazy.
Right.
And then Michael come out, and then he just let it rip
Mhm.
through. Your
Yeah.
word is
So
mine.
I'm believing like at the end they was like what it said continues on or something like that.
The legend, Michael's legend continues on some shit. I was like,
Right,
damn,
something like that, right.
they're making another one.
And
They
then
probably prepping Jafar for all that
so I
smooth criminal
believe
shit.
okay, I'm gonna kind of predict the next movie. So we gonna start off again in the
With
bad
him being
era.
bad now, he broke
Yeah,
loose.
that's gonna be that bad era, and then of course they'll do smooth criminal,
Hmm.
um,
Dirty
the way you
Diana, I
make me
think.
feel, and all that.
I think they'll do. I think they're gonna do Scream in this one.
Well, that's gonna be a little later on
I think
because
they
okay,
skipped though
no,
all
wait,
crazy.
wait. Let me say, let me predict. So they're gonna go into the bad era.
Right.
Then right after the bad era, they go into the dangerous era. That's remember the time, black and white. Uh, give in to me. I know y'all don't know that one, but give in to me. What else? The in the closet, all that. That's dangerous area. But then the thing
Something
about it is,
about you, baby,
oh,
that makes me want. That shit is so real. I don't know why y'all niggas don't act like y'all don't know that one. That shit is so
I love
fire
that
to me.
song. I love.
The way Michael said that is something
Mhm,
about the way he was singing that shit. And my grandma
mhm,
was like, "Oh, Michael's too old now." I was like, "No, he's not." You know what I mean? I was in my teens by then, wasn't
Yeah, I was a kid. I was like with no, I was like 6 or 7 in that era. Yeah,
I?
but
With that, keep it in the closet.
hmm
That's on
yeah,
fire.
yeah.
You like it, baby? That's your favorite John.
She like
What
that
is
one
that?
there.
How you sing it? Sing it for daddy. Yeah, girl. Sing 1, 2. Yeah,
Oh,
girl.
miss.
Yeah, that's
She
daddy's
sounds
girl.
so cute.
My daughter like me. She don't got no brakes, no filter.
Oh,
And
gotcha.
she'll beat you up and cuss you the fuck out at the same time.
Oh,
She
well, you better
is.
watch that first.
What? I know, right? Because they fuck around. They want to
Yeah,
get
mess
you.
around and
They'll
cuss
get
you
me
out.
by trying to get you to get to you. That's crazy.
hmm But yeah, and okay, so that's when after like the black and white and all that, that's when they gonna go into the allegations.
I don't
I
think they're
hate
gonna
to say
touch it.
it, they gonna have to. If you
I don't say
doing
so. This
listen,
was
no, no,
all
no.
bullshit to me.
I think they gonna go into it, but they not gonna spend too much time on it because it to go through. Okay, they're gonna have to go into it simply because when you go into the allegation era, like I said, I don't think they're gonna spend too much time on it. Then it's gonna go into the history era, which is
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, that's my favorite era. Michael Jackson album, simply because it
What
was
album is your
it was
favorite?
the history album because
What's that?
that
What's that? What's the hit records off of that?
can I talk please?
Okay.
The history era brought Scream. That was when they debuted Scream. Is during the history album. That was essentially my favorite album because as a child, I didn't know all the old Michael Jackson songs. I'm just learning about Michael Jackson. I mean, I got into Michael Jackson during the bad era because I was a baby, literally. I'm hearing Smooth Criminal, I'm watching Moonwalker, all
And
that. That's when I learned about Michael is in the bad era.
I learned
So
about Michael in the Bad Air too, boo.
yeah. So they gonna have to go into like the Scream era, and then of course the what's the lady name? Lisa Marie. They gonna have to go into that. Then they're
Mm.
gonna have to go into They got
I don't think
together.
they're gonna touch all that acting. I
They
think
don't
they
have
want.
to because
I
it's
don't
too
think they
much
are.
that they ain't touch. That then
It's
after
so much they
that,
didn't touch in the first one though, Vay.
I know I'm just predicting, prize. Then after that, like
Chopsticks.
Mike cooled off with me like a no, it was the blood on the dance floor. I forgot about that. I didn't pay that era no attention. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't. It's a good reason for it, but I'm not saying why on here. So the blood on the dance floor, and then like Mike is cooled off for a few years. Then it's the what you call it, the Invisible. Then they got to go into the 30th anniversary that they did a few days before 9/11, and then like right after that they kicked up the darn allegations again, and then he had to go to court and all of that. And then when they go into that, they'll say, "Oh yeah, he went to court, he got acquitted, all that." And when he went and stood on the limo and all that, then they got to go into the "this is it" era, and then all the way to the end. That's just my prediction. Some of this stuff they probably won't touch, but that's main stuff that they don't need to leave out. I'm be honest. So, but they'll probably skip around like they did the first movie because they did skip a lot. But I'm just glad that they put enough errors in the movie that we were able to kind of just get the picture of what he was going through in each era of his music. So I that's why I was like, even though they did skip around, I did enjoy the movie. Prozzy on mute. He got his daughter, so that's understandable. But just jump in when you can, Prize. I know you hear me. Um but yeah, they're gonna have to go into some of that stuff because you can't not touch the allegations in 93 and then turn around and hit the acquittal in '05. So that would make sense for them to touch one point and not the other one. Because it's I'm gonna be honest with y'all, like I never believed the allegations against Mike because as a child we are more sensitive to the spiritual area because we're children, like we don't know no better at certain points. And as a child, when I saw that video he made with that red shirt, I remember that video. And as a kid, I knew, I was like, he didn't do what they say he doing. I knew it as a child. And so his biggest mistake with me learning more about it as I grew up was he, instead of him fighting it in court then, he just paid the people off, which was his biggest mistake. Because if you had fought it back then, it wouldn't have came up again later. So I'm just happy that he was acquitted for it. They couldn't do nothing to him. You can't say that he did anything else. But one thing I'm be honest with y'all that pissed me off about it is that after he in quotations died, I'm just gonna say that much. They did that whole freaking uh what it was, like a sit down or whatever with these people who said in the freaking court case that Mike never touched them, but then turned around and came back and said that he did. So I'm just like, y'all must don't have no money, y'all liars. Y'all wanna say this stuff where he's in quotations gone. But I'm just like, I didn't like that. I never watched none of that stuff because I'm not gonna sit here and listen to people lie on him. You said that he didn't do nothing to you, but you wait 10, 15 years later to say he did. Like, you just a liar, you wanted money, and you lied to get the money. So I'm just gonna say that I never believed the allegations against Mike, so they can just miss me with all that. So, Prize went on mute again. You believe DNA not hearsay, right? Right, right. They
Mm.
what are you talking about? I ain't even paying John no attention.
KKKKK. What the fuck is you talking about?
What do you mean? What I'm talking about?
I'm talking about what John talking about.
I don't know. I didn't pay John no attention. When John says some stuff about my mic, I don't pay him no attention because they used to do that over on the other channel. When we ain't talk about that.
Ain't nothing
Anyway,
wrong with your mic, bro.
I know.
Bruh. My man.
But what? Okay, as a child, when you heard it about the allegations, how you felt about it?
I felt that it was bullshit. I want to
Mm-hmm.
cuss.
I
I'm
mean, it's
not
up
gonna
to
cuss.
you.
I think it was some BS. I think that he built the fucking park at his house to keep the kids from that dumbass island that you. Ooh, I was gonna say something real ugly right there,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not. That
Okay.
you hire above allegedly. You p words, you files, you
Mm-hmm.
p
Right. Don't say it.
files,
Don't say it. Yeah. Right.
you bitches running around on that island. He built a fucking thing at his house so he can keep the kids off the fucking thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was a lot of stuff I know he knew, but he just didn't.
He probably seen some dumbass shit at the island. I was like, oh my god, I
He
need a
tried to
person
craft
out
away
here.
from it. Yeah.
Bill, book us a flight off this island immediately. You know how
Mm.
Mike talk. You
Yeah,
know what I
Mike.
mean?
I guarantee Mike didn't stay. Mike was like, "Get me out of
Man,
here as
Mike
soon as
got the
possible."
fuck.
Mike
So
was
they,
protecting the kids. He
man,
wasn't doing nothing to him.
Mike
He's
got up off that
protecting.
island and he probably took motherfuckers with him.
And let me tell you something. One thing I love about Macaulay Culkin is they try to get him to say Mike did something to him, and he was like, "No, we
He's
just
a
chill."
kid,
Like, yeah, he's a kid.
so
I
he
was like,
just kept it a
"No."
beanie.
Yeah, he was like, "No, we
When
were
they
just
started talking about
chilling."
that weird shit, he was like, "What?" You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
I'm glad he spoke up. He didn't let them intimidate him into saying,
you know,
lying.
respectfully, white people, this what y'all like to do. Y'all like to upbuild
Don't
a
just
black.
no, don't just
No, no,
blanket.
no,
Wait, no,
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 no.
no.
Let me
Wait,
say.
wait,
All
wait.
right, then.
No, no,
See, I
no.
can't wait till I have my
Don't
turn.
blanket it.
See,
No, you can say what you want to say. Say some, not all. It's not all of it. Say some.
white people wanted him to. They built him up to.
Some. Go ahead.
Built him up to Michael,
Mm,
and then toward the end, they like to tear you down. That's what they like to do. They did it to Mike Tyson. They
hmm
did it to. I mean, I don't even want to get into that, but y'all
You
know who they did it to.
hear Eddie Griffin say that all the time.
They did it to them, bro. I don't
Hmm
care what you, none of you say. They did it to him.
hmm
You know what I'm
They
saying?
was
They
trying to
did
tear
it.
him down, but Mike so
Mike,
loved that
Michael.
he
They did
couldn't
it
do
to
that.
Michael Tyson. They did it to Michael Jackson. And I
Hmm
mean, I'll just use them two 'cause for boxing and Michael. And
hmm
they build you up to be the biggest thing ever.
Yeah.
And then when they get a moment, they like to tear you down. And you know, this
Try to
this
humble you.
this
Yeah.
what their favorite part is. After they humble you, they like to build you back up again. Look at Mike Tyson right now. He's rich again. And
I don't like these
Mike don't
two
owe
that
no debts
fight,
from the
but I'm gonna
80s and
let that
90s no
go.
more.
Hmm?
I said Mike Tyson don't he don't owe no debts from the 80s and 90s no more. That shit done.
Let me tell you something. That dude that he fought, ain't no way he win against no Mike Tyson. I'll
Man, Mike
never.
Tyson kills that white
I
boy.
know that was staged.
It's
That's
wrestling.
play. Hmm
Rastlin. Wrestling.
Yeah,
You know
that
what I'm
was a
saying?
play. That's
That's
all.
just some bullshit. He'll
Yeah.
knock Jake Paul out. You think Mike Tyson can't knock the average motherfucker out?
Right.
You're goofy.
Exactly.
So
No,
they like to build you up and they like to tear you down.
mm,
And on your way out, they like to shit on you. And then they want to give you a going away party like you're the greatest fucking thing ever cooking. That's bullshit. They
mm,
did it to Whitney. They made it look like she was some kind of fucking when she just normal.
mm,
She made not the best decisions, but she was normal.
mm.
And then, they do it to all of our so they do, but they don't want to talk about
Yeah,
fucking Elvis.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just gonna bring this up because I'm still pissed about it. I don't like how they did my girl Janet in the Super Bowl
They
stuff.
did Janet. They ripped
I'm
when
still mad.
Justin, a white man, ripped her titties out, and you didn't see no titties. You just seen a
Yes, you
titty. But
did. You saw one. It was
yeah,
only
all right.
one because she had a nipple ring, and I looked at that. I said, "Is that exactly what I saw?"
And they
But
just
yeah,
they
I'm
made it.
with
They
you. I
banned
did.
black people. They made sure black people wasn't gonna be on the
I'm still mad about that.
what's it called, halftime show. Man,
I'm
they
still
like
mad.
to. That's what
Yeah,
they do. They like to. What you say?
22
Some. I'll use your words. Some sarcastically.
24
I'm
years.
very sarcastic when I say some.
Or no, 22 years. That happened in '04. Yeah.
Well, them boys, they love to they love to build you up and tear you down and bring you back up again, so they can just so
Mhm.
they can flex power. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
And now let me tell y'all something while I'm speaking on Janet real quick. Her Demeter Joe, which is her middle name, album came out. Don't sleep on that album because I saw what happened. I didn't like it, and I still bought her album. I didn't give a crap what they said. They made that her fault. I still bought that
Man, I don't
album.
care about none of that shit.
I
Janet
still
can
love
sing
that
and
album
dance,
to
bro.
this day. Yeah, I love that album to this
She can
day.
sing and dance, and she's a Jackson. What's wrong with y'all?
Mhm.
Y'all
I don't
people
know
is
what
crazy.
they got going on, but
I got a bunch of raccoons chirping in my backyard right now, babe. I'm looking at a bunch of raccoons in my backyard. How can I get them out of there? Where they at?
what do you have back there for them to eat? Are you putting food out
Raccoons.
there?
I really was talking about the YouTube streets, but you ain't catch it. So,
Oh, I feel you.
oh,
I got
yeah,
you. Mhm.
they build you up, tear you down, build you up, and then
Mhm.
they tear you down, or they build you up, tear you down. Then when you die, then that's when they give you your
Yeah,
flowers.
they was the greatest person that then they want
Oh
to say
my
all this
God,
nice stuff
Michael was
about you.
everything, but
Say the
y'all said he
stuff
was
to
a
the
peace
people when
officer.
they hear. Say it to them when they hear. Like, don't wait till they pass to say, "Oh, I just love them. They was my favorite." Tell them now why they here. Like, tell them now. I don't get that. Prize muted.
And that's what.
But
Nah, I muted because I was doing something. But that's why I like people like I don't know who got stars
you
now. We don't
want to
have
you
none of
want to
them.
hit the link, Alonzo?
Yeah, he.
I've been calling for you to come hit this link long
Motherfucker
enough.
ain't coming up here. Not when King Op is up on this hoe.
You want to come up here and get cussed out real quick?
Nah, I ain't gonna cuss him out. We talking about Michael, right?
I ain't gonna pay him no attention. I should have said
Man,
that.
I'm drop the link.
Anywho,
What
anywho,
hold on.
anywho.
How I do that shit? I'm finna drop the link. I
He ain't gonna
welcome
come up
everybody.
here. I
Man,
bet
I'm finna
him and Scholar. I got both of y'all.
Skylar, where's Skylar? That's my dude.
No, they both cowards. Alonzo's a coward too. He
Skylar?
be coming at me all the time. A
Scholar, man,
black
Scholar, all
woman.
right.
No, he's not. Not for me.
Oh, well, I don't know.
I
He
don't do
never
that.
did nothing to me.
Come up here. Come up here. Drop the link for him. I want him to come
Mm,
up here.
He don't want to come up
Come
here.
up
He
here.
gonna come over here
Drop
with
it
King
for him.
Op.
Come up here.
King Op.
Nope, we don't do none of that over here. You can ask
Do none of what?
none of that. We don't drop
No,
and mute.
we don't ask women questions over here. When I'm up here, we ask you ask me questions, sir. Here you are. What's his brother?
Right,
Brother
right.
who? Who am I welcoming? Brother, what's his name?
Alonzo,
Brother Alonzo is welcome.
you can come hit this link. He
That
been
was I was
talking a
about to say
lot of
something
crap
crazy.
about me.
I about to say it's the female doghouse, but that sounds crazy.
You stupid.
Who talk
And
crap
look,
about you?
he only look. I'm calling you out. He only saying this because he's scared to come up here because he know I'm gonna call him out.
I don't see what you're seeing.
That's the name he uses, but his name is Alonzo.
Horror sector.
Don't play that. Don't pay the name no attention. But his name is Alonzo,
That's some.
and I've been telling him for months. Come hit the link. Oh, you gonna
No,
drop
ain't
me
nobody
and
gonna
mute
mute you,
me?
Birdie.
Yeah, we don't do that over here. Like we literally talk stuff out over here. I don't know where you go.
Movie
Anyway,
review.
forget you. You ain't hitting no link. I ain't paying you.
Nah, I dropped the link. Nah, hell no. Let him come up
He's a
here.
coward. He
Man,
ain't
I don't know
coming up
nothing about
here.
him. I want him to come up here and say his piece.
Is it in the chat?
I
I don't.
dropped the link. He see the link, man. Don't play with me, bro. You see
I
the
don't
link.
see it. Oh, present. Never mind.
Yeah, that's the right one.
Hold on. Let me hit you in the back. He ain't
Play.
coming up here. Don't worry about it.
All right, well, that's up to him. Everybody's welcome, especially when I'm up here. You're all welcome in my Frank White voice. You're all welcome. It's ironic. Picasso says it's ironic how black
Hey,
peoples
check,
were
check,
only
check, check his
allowed to
hidden
work
works.
and entertain,
We ain't gonna worry
but
about that.
turn
But
around then
let
and work
me
and
before
entertain.
we
Yeah,
get
you're
on
right.
everything else, prize. Let me just say, I know RGM was in here. He probably doing other stuff now, but he asked me to rate the movie. Okay, so based on them skipping around,
It's cool.
even
Don't
though
worry
they
about it.
did
I
skip a
dropped the
lot
link
of
in the
stuff,
chat though.
huh?
I dropped the link in the chat.
Oh, check your DM. Check your
I
DM.
know, I'm saying I dropped the link in the chat though.
I know, but oh
I
shit.
saw, I saw that.
I know.
All right.
Okay. If that make more sense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
God damn.
I just thought about it. But yeah, uh crap, I was gonna say. Yeah, even though they did skip around,
Ain't nobody watching no dumbass soccer games, nigga. We black
look,
niggas.
leave it alone. Leave
Nah,
it
I don't
alone.
want to leave nothing alone. I'm off that Michael shit. Now I'm on some
No, no,
bullshit
no.
right now.
I
Nah,
gotta
I
get
ain't
my
not.
rating. I gotta get my rating real quick.
Man,
Even though
I'm
they
about to
did
give you
skip
some ratings if you let
around,
me go, but go ahead.
okay. Even though they skipped around the movie, I'ma say I give it 10 cupcakes. I loved it. I did. I loved
Fire.
it. They did a great job.
Love Jafar.
Yes,
Tailor
great.
made.
All right, now you are we
Can I
done
cuss
with the
now?
mic? Yes, go ahead. We
Ain't
done.
nobody watching no dumbass soccer games, nigga. We black niggas over here. Man, ain't no black people except for foreign black niggas watching no fucking soccer in North America. Football is goddamn the NFL. You fuck is you talking about? Sector, nigga. What you
Hectic,
talking about?
hectic.
What is he talking about? Well, hey, you ain't watching the World Cup.
Oh my
You's a
god.
bitch. Nigga, go watch your own shit on your channel on some fucking World Cup shit. That shit goofy to me. Black people don't watch no fucking soccer, bro. Except for the ones that can play that shit. The niggas like me, real niggas, they're just chilling, sitting around doing what we supposed to do, not watching no fucking soccer game, nigga. I'll watch a football game. Nigga, I'll watch a baseball game. I'll watch the Phillies. I love the Phillies. Even though we gave up some shit the other day. Nevertheless,
Oh, he
nigga,
was
I will
happy.
watch hockey before I watch some hoe ass soccer shit, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
It's
Why
certain
you ain't
sports
watching
I
the
like.
World Cup?
But that
You
ain't one
ain't
of them.
watching the World Cup. The World Cup? Bitch. Go watch the fucking World Cup on your channel, nigga.
I don't respect him because he be coming at me and I'm a female.
And stupid shit like that.
I don't like him.
Watching it's lit, the World Cup, man. He's a goofy. Like,
He's
only
definitely
black niggas know the score the next day. So we gotta talk to our white coworkers. We know what the fuck we talking about, nigga. Other than that, we
yeah.
ain't watching
So
that shit.
when he come over here talking about I'm gonna get dropped, I'm getting muted, that means he's scared.
Who gonna get dropped and muted?
He be saying that because he be
Man,
scared to
ain't
come
nobody
on.
finna mute you, nigga.
No,
King Op
he
is up
won't. He
here,
not
nigga.
look. He not gonna come up here because you up here, and he's scared to go
Damn
against
sure ain't
another
coming up here when
man.
I'm up here talking about
He,
no World Cup shit.
no, I'm saying
At
he's
least
scared to go
Picasso and the
against
rest of the
another
niggas talking about
man.
basketball or some football or something.
And he know I'm
Shit.
gonna call him out, so he ain't
Call
coming
him
up
out over
here
what?
because he be talking crap about me, and
Who?
I've been calling him out.
Hector Sector?
Yes,
Man, he's a goofy. Nigga
that's
watch
the,
soccer on TV. He's a
that's the
goofy.
new.
The fuck nobody don't know real nigga I know watch no fucking soccer on except for Lennox on Billy. He the only nigga that the real Jamaican
Look,
nigga,
look,
original
that's the new
Jamaican.
name. Had to say that.
Hector Sector ain't nobody watching no fucking soccer, nigga. Fuck you think this is? This is a black channel.
I told you, Pride is funny when he try not to be. That is hilarious.
This nigga's a goofy, man. Who is this nigga, bro? I'm like Rico right now, man. I smack the shit out of this Kermit the Frog ass nigga, man. Who is this nigga? Pack him up, bro. You go tell any one of your little, you can tell any one of your black niggas sector what anybody in that motherfucker what I said too,
That fool said,
nigga.
"Had to say
Come
that."
on.
That's your new name now. If he's still here, that's your
Nigga,
new
Hector
name.
Sector ass
Look,
nigga,
from
man.
now
Pack this
on,
nigga up,
when
man.
I see him in another chat, that's his name.
That
Had to
nigga
say
Hector
it.
Sector. Cause I don't know, I'm a little saucy, so that shit look like Hector Sector to me. But I see what it say now though, cause I was saucy when I read this shit. No cap. And that shit look like Hector Sector, nigga. I can't read, nigga. I'm like Floyd. Fuck it. Niggas are
Oh my
goofy.
god, that's hilarious.
Right. I watch fucking volleyball with the
Oh,
white girls with the
volleyball.
big
Yeah,
booties
I
before I
like
watch a bunch of
volleyball.
men with little shorts and
Mhm.
dumbass cleats and stupid ass socks.
I know y'all in the bushes last, but y'all can come into the chat.
I ain't watching that stupid ass shit, nigga. That shit dumb, nigga.
Oh
Give a fuck
god.
about. And you know it's crazy. The World Cup is 10 minutes from my house right now.
Oh
Right now.
nice.
Or
Oh,
no, no, no,
okay.
no. They don't have a game. What was the game the other day in Philadelphia?
Mm-hmm.
That shit 10 minutes from me. And the
Okay.
traffic, and the reason I hated the shit the most, cause the way the traffic was in Philly when I
Oh
was
yeah,
trying
that
to come
makes it
home, I'm
worse.
like, damn, what the fuck going on? I see the sign, World Cup. Oh man, all these goddamn white people out here watching this stupid ass shit. I was mad as a motherfucker coming home. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was big mad. Well, I really don't fuck with that shit. Except for them Brazilians. No, the Africans and the Brazilians. I fuck with them in USA, of course. But
Oh, sorry. I'm still tripping. I had this at there.
nigga came up in this chat talking crazy, man. I'll cuss your dumb
Oh
ass
my
out. You come up
god,
here and
that's
talking about some World Cup shit. Then we
crazy.
talking about Michael. Michael is bigger than the World Cup. You dumbass nigga. What is you talking about? We the whole fucking live told you what we were talking about, and you come over here talking about some fucking World Cup. BVO didn't even report that shit, and he loves international shit. He that nigga didn't even report that dumbass shit. He come
Oh
over here
my
talking about some
god.
World Cup. I don't give a fuck about no World Cup, nigga. What you talking about? I just watched Boost Ennis do some World Cup type shit. A black nigga.
Oh my god. That's hilarious.
That nigga ain't coming up here with the
Yeah,
God
yeah,
King
yeah.
on this
He's scared.
motherfucker.
He's
Well, I
scared. But I
cuss
ain't
his
worried
dumb
about
ass
it.
out to come
He's
up here while not me, because I don't want to make it about me, but I'll say me because that's what kind of mood I'm in. You
mm,
coming up here while I'm talking about Michael, a a goat, a god, and you gonna bring up
no,
some
he's not a
World Cup
guy. He's a
shit?
human. He's a human. Stop it, bro.
Man, Michael is a god.
He's a wonderful human being. Say that.
Man, I'm saying,
Nobody's God but God. I just had to call
man,
you out on that one. But
all
yeah, I understand what you
right.
mean though.
Nevertheless, this
Hmm.
whole ass nigga come up here talking about some dumbass. Like I'm with Picasso. I'd rather watch volleyball, my nigga.
Volleyball is actually interesting.
That shit
I used
is
to play it in
fire.
school. I like
Better
volleyball.
yet, I'd rather watch transgender swim than I
No,
watch some
stop. No,
fucking
no, 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 bro. Stop.
what?
Stop it.
You don't like that?
What'd you just say?
The transgenders, they got the transgenders. The transgenders, they got like their own swimming league and shit.
No
I
comment.
think.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. I like to watch gymnastics. I like that
Nigga, I'd
sport.
rather watch goddamn Shakari run down the damn track than watch some
Yeah,
damn
I watch.
soccer.
Yep, I watch
People's
race.
at work. They was like, "Yo, Praj, you watched the game last night?" I was like, "I'm trying to think in
What
my head,
game?
what game?
What
Oh, you
game?
ain't watched the World Cup?" I was like, "Fuck no!" I was like, "I'm straight black. We ain't watching that shit." I said,
They
"Go
be
ask the
having
rest
a
of the
game
black guys on
at
the job.
work.
They watching the World Cup, except for the African bull and the Brazilian
I
bull on my
mean,
job.
shout out to the people who like it, but
I
I'm
ain't
just not
knocking
really
y'all, but
into it.
Prize ain't watching that shit.
No, yeah, right, right. Like,
What that look
I'm
like?
glad y'all excited about it, but
Who?
that's not really my thing.
Yeah, you know what?
I
Actually,
think you
there's a
will
lot
have
of people
to,
excited about it. They
to
try to
me,
Airbnb my crib. I was like, man, I'm not letting y'all come up in here.
look,
Because the
check
World
this
Cup,
out.
man, they willing to pay any kind of money, bro.
I think, I think stuff like that you wouldn't really get excited about unless somebody got you into it.
Bro, I
Uh,
got tickets to that shit. I didn't want to go to that. My bro was like, yo, my boy got some World Cup tickets trying to slide. I was like, the what? He was like, the World Cup, the soccer shit. I said, soccer?
mhm.
So the fuck, I'd rather watch my daughter do jujitsu and beat boys up than go do that. I'm not watching no soccer. No, unless my little niecey playing something like that. Other than that, I ain't going no goddamn grown ass men.
Yeah.
So I watch
Or
the shit on.
unless
I
you
watch
got
the
somebody,
highlights.
or unless you know one of the players and you're part of a family, yeah, you want to see
Yeah.
them win.
No, it's a
That's
couple
one
of
thing.
brothers that I do rock with. I don't
Mhm.
know their names and shit. They from Ghana and Africa. I don't know what their names are. They nice. I know what I'm looking at when I watch soccer. But I don't want to
I
watch that
know I
shit.
can't tell you nothing.
If I watch that shit, if all right, if I had a house party, me, Vacay, you know, brother Picasso, you know, RGM came over and we
Mhm.
smoking, chilling, the drinks flowing. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, yo, I'm about to put this World Cup game on. Niggas gonna look at me like, what?
Real cool.
Don't Zufa got boxing on tonight? I just saw El Rayo beat Edwin to death in my
Mm-hmm.
BVO voice.
Mm-hmm.
So what the fuck make you think I'm gonna watch a soccer game and there's people getting knocked out in the ring? Y'all niggas is weird.
Oh
And
no.
what's his name? Hector Sector. He was a goofy for coming up. You pissed me off with that World Cup shit. Y'all talking about Michael? The World Cup's going on. You F word.
This darn live don't say nothing about no World Cup. It says Michael.
You
Literally.
stupid ass nigga. And you want to come up? Now come up here with me. Please
Yeah.
come up here with me. Please let him up here so I can tell him to his face
No,
like
he a
he's a
coward.
good
He
shit.
not coming. He ain't going against another man.
I mean, you got a girl calling
He
you a
look.
coward. He's
He's
a
only gonna
bitch.
talk to other men who are cowards,
What
just like
men?
him. Well, cowards, I should say.
I don't know nothing about that nigga. I'm like Floyd. I don't know who he fought. I don't know who he lost to. What's his name? Amon?
Hmm?
Anzo? Linzo? What's his name?
Alonzo,
Alonzo. I don't know who you fought and I don't know who you lost to. There's Prize
nobody.
talking to you. There's Big Pink
Coward. He
Eye.
ain't fighting nobody.
You go back and tell one of them black nigga sectors what I said.
You know this. Look, Prize. You know this fool had the world to sit up there and ask me in a chat, talking about, do you really live in California or was that a lie?
Where the fuck he from? He probably from
He
like somewhere
lives here. I don't know where he from, but he
like
lives here.
somewhere from like somewhere in them dumbass cities like I don't even want to do that.
No, don't do it. Like screw him. Like he ain't coming up here. He's a coward.
Nah,
And
he
all he
definitely
gonna
welcome him
do
up here when
when
I'm
I
up here.
see him in the chat again, your name is gonna be Hector Sector, and I'm gonna laugh at you because Price
Mhm.
cuss you out. Sure am.
Yeah, nobody ain't
So
worried about him, man.
leave me
No.
alone. Don't put my name in no chat either.
Yeah.
Weirdo.
You hoe ass nigga, put
Stop
my name
talking
in the
about
chat.
me. Stop
See, there's a
talking
lot
about
of bitch ass niggas like you, hoe. What's his name? Hector Sector. There's a
me.
lot of hoe ass niggas like you that like to argue with not bitches, but
Mhm.
females,
I
women.
know. I know it.
And y'all niggas like to get up here and argue with. That's why I don't understand y'all black nigga sector, cause that's what I call it. And
No, he's
vacate,
from
I
the
know you don't like.
YTBC.
He is.
Yes.
I ain't never seen his hoe ass in none of the chat. He must be in them hoe ass chats like Radio Rock. What's the name? Radio Raccoon or one of them channels. He ain't
Mm,
on a he ain't with the brothers. I ain't never seen his name with the brothers. Never.
no, he's not
What's
one.
his name? Hector Sector. I ain't never
Hector
seen his
Sector, that's
name.
his new name.
I ain't seen him in Champ Side. I ain't seen him on 7-8. I ain't seen him on BVO. I ain't seen him on B3. I ain't seen him on BFTB. I ain't seen him on
Mm,
Insane. None of the LDBC channels. None
mm-mm.
of the STN channels. I ain't seen this whole ass nigga nowhere. Where is he at? Radio Raccoon. I
He be
bet you.
somewhere trolling.
Trolling. He
He
with
be
Radio
he be
Raccoon
in
and
Phantom
K
Chat.
Ho and them, bro. He with them whole ass niggas, bro. Bow bow.
Yeah,
Busting that
yeah.
shit niggas. Nah, what's up?
Sony jacked up with that. Mike when playing. Oh yeah, they gonna bring that up too. That Tommy Mottola stuff. They gonna bring all that up on this
Yeah,
movie.
Sony's man.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mike,
fucking
cause
hate
Mike
Sony
was like,
too.
Mike was pissed. He was like,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say this. Then he was like, Tommy Mottola is the devil. I said, oh, Michael's not playing
Mm.
with them when he said that. He was
Only
not
thing
playing
that I buy from Sony is they goddamn PlayStations. Other than
PlayStation.
that,
That's it. That's
I,
it. That's the
I, I
only
hate
thing I
them
bought
hoes,
either.
Picasso, but
I
I
mean,
can't
too.
not buy a PlayStation, bro. I can't do it. And you know what's funny? I got an Xbox, and I don't like the controller in my hand. I can't. It's something about like it's too
I got
big.
that PlayStation controller. I need to fire that baby up later.
Yeah, when that GTA come out, we gonna be.
Yeah, I
You know
need
what
to
I'm
be
saying?
practicing. I ain't played yet. I ain't did
That
nothing.
GTA that's out now ain't gonna have
Mm-hmm.
nothing to do with the new one. The
I
mechanics, the
know.
engine, the driving, the way you steal cars, everything you do is gonna be
Oh yeah,
completely
you
different.
wanted to talk about this the other day, but I didn't know you wanted the link. But yeah, what you got to say about the GTA 6? We
Me?
done with Michael, but we still talking. It's okay.
I mean, GTA 6 is going to be life changing video game. They
Hmm.
spent like 3 to 4 billion building it. They got the
Hmm.
money back in 1 and 2 nights.
Oh wow.
Everything's on course. The only
Hmm.
thing that I'm worried about is when they go online with it, because what
It's
they're going to
it's
do
gonna crash. I
is
ain't
going to crash.
problem. It's
It's
gonna
going to crash.
crash
It's going to
unless they
crash.
got enough service to handle that
They're
jump.
not
But
going to. So that means they need billions of servers.
yeah, they gonna have to hook up something because if not, that junk gonna crash.
And this is
And they're gonna
where
be like GTA site crash. Everybody trying to get on it, or
okay,
it's either
mhm.
gonna crash or it's gonna lag. Watch one or the other one. But
or
I
or
definitely want to see what's gonna happen with that.
who the fuck? I was reading it. I thought
Mhm.
that was a YouTube. That was an Instagram. I'm tripping. But what
Mhm.
they're going to do, and that's scary, what you just said, because now they're threatening the nerds that
Oh,
are
what the
threatening
neighbors
that.
told me to do? Hack it.
No, nobody's gonna. Well, they're gonna hack it. They're gonna do all that. But what the nerds are afraid of, since it's gonna crash if they go online for free, and everybody's
Mhm.
got PS Network, PSN,
Mhm.
and it crashed. The nerds are afraid that they're gonna be charging $25, $30 a month to just play on one
Oh,
fucking
for
server per
online?
server.
Oh, yeah, that price might
And I
go
can
up. I
say,
pay mine every month. Yeah.
no, 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 no. Listen, no, I'm not talking about the GTA, not forget GTA. Fuck GTA,
Okay.
right?
Listen.
I'm talking about PlayStation Online. PlayStation's
Yeah, that's what
online.
I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, I all right. So I pay my shit for a year, right? Now I
Mhm.
don't got to worry about PSN for the rest of the year, right?
Mhm.
But Rockstar is threatening, and there's a lot of rumors about that it's going to crash, and they're not going to be able to do this unless there's paid uh sessions, paid lobbies, in other words.
Oh,
So
okay.
now
I see. I
forget
see.
PlayStation charging you what they charge you monthly or yearly. You better be
Mhm.
worried about Rockstar charging you monthly to play GTA Online, bro. Because I don't know how they're gonna do
Right.
it.
I see that. I can
How they
see
gonna
that.
do it? It's not gonna work.
Wow.
The
Yeah,
first couple of
that's
joints
not
gonna
gonna go
be.
over well with a lot of people either. Ah, Jesus. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh my God. I hope they don't. I hope they
What's he
don't.
talking about?
But yeah, that's crazy. That's real crazy. They better not do that, John. They're gonna turn off a lot of people.
Let me find out. Somebody listened to one of my lives.
What?
Somebody text me. What are you talking about? What are you trying to tell me?
What
Oh,
happened?
girl, man, you get off my dick. Is what I wanted to tell you.
What
But
happened?
I'm afraid that Rockstar is going to charge us gamers monthly to play online because I don't think that they're going to be able to handle the first night. Could you imagine the first night when it goes
That's
online?
gonna be nuts.
It's going to crash, bro. I've been on GTA when it crashed before when they uploaded some shit and it went crazy.
Hmm.
So what you think is going to happen?
It's
Y'all
just gonna
can't be
be
serious.
crazy. It's gonna be nuts. That's
Y'all might as
crazy.
well go watch soccer with that hoe ass nigga Hector Sector. I mean, y'all might as well go watch fucking soccer because you
Take the
ain't playing
second.
GTA.
That's
Y'all
hilarious.
And
Mhm.
the game is gonna be so fucking big, you can't. People's like, oh my god, no disc. There's not gonna be a disc. There's not gonna be a disc. They gotta figure out how to make a fucking disc. Cause I know a lot of y'all play Red Dead Redemption 2 on PS5, right?
Mhm.
How many discs it come with?
RDR2, yes.
How
Hmm.
many discs it come with?
You said too. I don't know. I never bought the physical game. I got the
It comes
digital.
with 2 discs because the game is because Rockstar went overboard with the map. So once you
That
get
map is crazy.
So
Yeah.
once you get so far, you gotta pop the other disc in, download it. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. If GTA tried to come out with a disc on time, that GTA 6 will have like 5 or 6 discs.
Like a
Now
double.
they said they were gonna come out with a disc version because they know like there's collectors, people who want a hard copy that never open,
Mm-hmm.
you know? They're gonna get that back end money too. But it's gonna be a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah. You
I'm
right
not
about
worried about
that.
no disc. And when your dumbass try to, I ain't ordering online. When it went online midnight the other night, and y'all hoe ass niggas ain't going and reserve it, you stupid ass niggas might not play the game for it because it's sold out everywhere. You can't even reserve the
How the
motherfucker
world?
barely.
Okay, my question is, how the world do you? If the game is digital, how do you sell out?
Because you don't have no more codes and links. The same way StreamYard is. How many people can we bring up on StreamYard? It's a certain amount of people I can bring up on this motherfucker. Right? All right. So the same thing on GTA. I sold so many copies. I don't have any more links for motherfuckers because their link might not work. Because when you
Okay.
dumbass weirdos that's just stuck in 1995 and you try to go to GameStop and buy the game and you get the hard box, when you open that bitch, it's all it's gonna be is a code in there for you to download. While I'm
Mhm.
already downloading my game. While your stupid ass went to GameStop and waste your time, you gotta go buy Dutches and liquor and all that shit to play the game. I'ma already be sitting in my crib with Dutches and liquor, waiting for it to download. I'm not gonna leave my crib.
You're
Like
not telling how many gigabytes that junk is gonna be. That junk is
that shit
crazy.
probably gonna be like 6.
It's gonna be your whole PS5,
Not
basically.
mine, because I'm gonna go to the nerds, to the Indian nerds, and let them put that little if there's a what's it
I'm gonna get
called? A little
a external hard drive.
that you can buy that is for the PS5, and it's matter of fact, you can just plug it up yourself. That's what I've been told.
Welcome back,
Let me look
baby
in the back of
boy.
my PlayStation.
Yeah, I will get an external drive and download it on there.
I'm just gonna get a terabyte. It's like $100, and then I'm gonna be done with it. I ain't
No, you
racing
better
my
not get a
fucking.
terabyte. Get like shoot 2, 3 terabyte.
I
Cause
ain't
as you
racing.
go, you're gonna have to freaking save the junk as you
Nah,
go.
well, you'll be all right. What's that? It'll save itself.
All right,
But
whatever. I know I would get a external drive.
you already know, RGM.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. Oh, in case you didn't hear me, RGM, I gave the movie 10 cupcakes.
Mm-hmm.
I
Me
should
too.
say a dozen.
A dozen donuts,
But that sounds good right now.
coffee and
I could go
donuts,
for some
like
crispy.
Crust the Legend, my
I could
OG.
go for some Krispy Kremes right now. Oh, that sounds
Mm.
so
With
good.
the hot sign on some fat people
Yes.
shit.
Okay, let me stop. Let me stop. That sounds so
Shout out to
good.
all the fat people.
I'll tell did 3 of them up right now.
Three? I eat a fucking dozen of them hoes.
That
I ain't even a
is
fat
dope.
nigga. I'm regular. You know what I mean?
I see. I see.
I bet. How many cream
I
pies?
ain't
Like
say
cream
no
pie
cream
vacay,
pie.
babe.
I said I said cupcakes. RGM.
I cream pie vacay, babe.
Shut your mouth. Who's asking
He
for?
was like, what happened? I was like, I don't know.
Oh
What's
no.
that? I don't know.
Oh,
Oh,
crap, I muted my mic. My bad. You still RGM.
asking for a friend.
But yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that shit crazy though, man. But yeah, GTA gonna change the way of
It's
gaming. You
gonna be
got
the
Aiden
best selling
Ross.
game ever. Watch.
No, it already is.
Hmm.
Um, you got Aiden Ross who wants to create some kind of cryptocurrency.
Oh god, they're trying to
You're
make
not
all.
gonna be able to do the shit that you do in the regular GTAs, like run up on people and kill
Yeah,
or
yeah. They
unalive
said
them.
they're gonna put you in jail for some hours or
They got a
something.
whole jail segment to where you gonna be in
Wow.
jail in real life. Like if they say you in jail for 48 hours, your character is not gonna be on the streets for 48 hours. He's gonna be doing the jail stuff. You're not the stealing the cars are gonna be way harder. You're not gonna be able to just run up to the car and hit triangle button or whatever that goofy ass Xbox button is. You're not gonna be able to ever hit that button. It's not gonna work. It's gonna be so much stuff you gotta do to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Driving fast, speeding, flying through the city, you will get tickets. They will take money from you. They're going to take money from you. They will arrest you. They will take your cars. They will impound your cars. Any glitches you do, and Rockstar AI sees that you got more money, but they're looking at your game time. You haven't played enough to accumulate this kind of money. They'll have the IRS come seize your cars and your condos and your
That's
houses. Oh
crazy.
yeah, this shit finna be real. It's not going to be grieving. They're going to be grieving, but they're going to be people that's want to. There's going to be people that it's going to force you to create multiple accounts. Me and my
Mm.
boys already talked about.
Oh, so when you get put in jail on one, you can
I
just
need
go
a
to the
guy.
other one.
I need a griever account. I gotta have one where I can just
Wow.
troll. They can put me in jail. Then I
Good
gotta have
question
this.
though, RDM. I don't know. He said, "Can you shank someone while in jail?" I don't know.
That's a good question. I'm pretty sure you can. It's
They gonna be
GTA.
in there fighting.
Yeah, but like you're gonna do a lot of lifting weights. It's not gonna be a lot to do. That's what they're saying. It's not gonna be a lot to do. You probably can get some fights. Shanking, I doubt. I'm pretty sure there's some nerds that can figure out how to get a weapon in there. But this shit is not gonna be what people that play GTA 5. It's not what you think, bro. The targeting, like the shooting, all that shit liable to be free aim. When Rockstar and GTA let you do the auto aim where you just click the L2 and lock onto your person, I don't think it's gonna be like that. I think you're gonna have to have the sharp right thumb.
Wow. Oh, you went out for a second. That might be me. But
Yeah,
yeah.
it's gonna be a new shooting targeting system. It's gonna be new car theft system. It's gonna be you're not gonna be speeding. Okay, if you go unalive somebody and then you try to run in the house and you got 5 stars You try to run in the house and cut the game off, or just run in the house, and you come back out of the house, you're gonna have 5 stars. No
Yeah,
matter, you're gonna have to deal with the
soon as you hit the
consequences.
street, you're gonna have 5 stars.
You're gonna have 5 stars. Then when you be doing certain things, they put two detectives. They got four detectives on the game. They two of them is gonna be on you. When you're doing stuff, the detective's gonna be on your ass. It's not
Okay.
gonna be what y'all think. The
um,
game is gonna be boring. It's gonna be fun, but it's gonna be a lot of shit you think you can do, and you're gonna go to jail. And you're not gonna be in the free world. Watch.
On the jail, lady. Can they catch you on camera committing a crime? That just,
Yes.
oh my
The
God.
NPCs, when they see you, if you just shot somebody or beat somebody up, and then they see you again, they freak out like, oh my God, that's RGM. He's the one that unalived this person. And then they run away,
They
then
gonna
the
be
cops come.
snitching in the game. Oh my God.
Then the
That's
cops come.
they gonna
Yep.
snitch in the game.
They
Oh my
snitches. Yeah.
God.
There's people like Hector Sector, um, there's hoe ass niggas in the chat. They NPCs. They just
Mm,
they're gonna remember, the AI is gonna make them remember that you committed a crime. So they're gonna call the police on you. They're gonna some of them gonna try to stop you, the ones with muscles, because you know your body build gonna be different. There's gonna be
mm,
fat people, skinny people, muscle people, there's gonna be all kinds of people. There's gonna be people that just stay at the beach and lift weights all day.
mm.
There's
Okay,
gonna
that's
be stuff to
good.
do. Heist. Now,
Mm,
when it comes to like the missions and stuff, that shit's gonna be fun, like bank heists and all that. That's gonna be there. But when it comes to that free roaming, you're not gonna be acting like no fucking nut. You're not gonna be running red lights. You'll get pulled over and a ticket. You'll lose money. It's so much shit. You're not gonna be speeding down the street, crashing cars. They're gonna come. They're gonna come and tow your car away because it's wrecked. That shit's finna be real.
mm-hmm.
If the nerds predictions are right, then
I got you, Audrina. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but we need to dedicate a live just talking about video games.
she good.
It's gonna
I'm
be
finna cream
awesome.
pie her as soon as we get off of here.
Hush, Ross. Anyway. Oh, we've been here 2.5. Oh, and then it's almost that time too.
I gotta get ready for BVL.
Yeah. So what's your closing arguments?
If he come to work on time,
Mm.
he be telling me, "Prize don't never come to work on time." I'm like, "What? That's bullshit, nigga. You don't come to work
Projection.
on time." You know what I'm
Projection.
saying? BVO's follow BVO. We got a fun boxing live. Um,
Mm-hmm.
we have real, actual fighters and trainers on our show. And we actually go to the shows. We not just some hoe ass nigga that sit behind our phones and computers. We actually show up. Like when BVO show up to the fight, he got a big ass BVO shirt on. You can't miss. But
Mm-hmm.
in the boxing not sector, in the YTBC, you got hoe ass niggas that don't come to the fight. They just talk behind a keyboard and they some bitches. And they wear pajama jeans and they like five niggas is like 5'2", and I'm not even, I'm like 5'7". I'm like Floyd height.
No, you gotta be taller than me now,
You
Prize.
got niggas that dick eat Tank Davis, and Tank Davis will get up here and say, "Man, fuck you, vacay." And then
Oh wow.
your next video is dick in your mouth. I'm like, man, these niggas is weird.
They're definitely weird.
I'm shooting my shot. So what?
You know what? You look, RGM. You are not. I'm thinking about stuff, but you are on the right path. Because I've been thinking about stuff, but I ain't saying it on here.
What stuff? A merger?
No,
Merger
no,
merch?
no. I just been kind of brainstorming stuff. And
Uh,
he's kind of in the
he
right
said, "Tell BVO to leave me alone, or I'm gonna buy him a 4 extra Halloween shirt." Man, fuck out of here,
Hawaiian
Picasso.
Hawaiian
He ain't
shirt. Sorry.
he ain't here to defend himself. Fuck out of here. That was a good one though. VVO wear his shirt though, and he pull up and he bout that life. Y'all think VVO funny? When we pulled up on
Oh
Teofimo
snap! Oh my
Lopez,
god!
when we pulled up on Teofimo Lopez and his boys, and BVO asked him about that racist shit, BVO wasn't a troll or a clown then. He was a real nigga. I was with him. You know what I'm saying? That's real. And T.O. shook both our hands. Nah, I ain't that. I'm promoting. Nah, I love black people. Look, I got black people with me. We cool. He shook both our hands, and he was like, all right. And then we didn't
Seems
order.
like
Then he
seems
cussed the
like
pizza
that.
man out. He cussed the pizza man out. Bought me a soda, and then we left. Then we found some New York pizza in Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but BBO,
That's
you think he
good.
funny? He is a funny guy, and he does like to troll. He does like to laugh and joke.
Mm-hmm.
But in real life, when it's time to get down with the get down, he's as serious as they come. Cause Teofimo Lopez, I can't beat him in a fight. I don't think BVO can beat him, but BVO way bigger than him. He's like 6'6". You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He's fucking massive. He's like a remember BVO played if he played football. So he's like 6'6", like 300 something pounds. He's massive, right? Teofimo Lopez ain't have no smoke. That nigga was like, no, it's love. He was a bitch. And I was just like, damn, I got it on my meta. I ain't dropped the video yet because he told me not to. Tell me leave that. He told me to delete it or just keep it. Don't drop it. I got the
Mm-hmm.
video. I recorded all that shit for my metas. But BBO told that nigga, what's up? Nigga ain't had Teofimo Lopez, RGM, Picasso. Nigga was a bitch in real life, in real time.
Oh wow, he backed down like, nah, I ain't say that.
They was like, nah, BVO. He said BVO name. Nah, BVO. Nah, I'm cool, like with the brothers. I just got to get my name out there. I'm trying to. BVO was like, yeah, but you saw that my people, da, 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 whatever they had. I stood like kind of behind BVO. Because he's
Mhm.
gonna shadow me anyway. If I stand behind him, you're not gonna see me. You know what I'm saying? He's that big of a guy. So he's just talking to Tio. I was right there. I was recording it with my metas, you know. And yeah. So anybody that try to say VVO ain't pull up on him, I will drop the video. I
Mm.
don't,
Oh, you got it. Okay.
yeah, I got it on my
You ain't
metas for
showed it to
sure.
me yet. I want to see it.
He ain't showed it to nobody. Nobody seen it but me and him.
I want to see it.
Mm-mm. Nobody gets it.
How come not?
Come to my house. Come over. Hang up and come over and I'll show it to you when you get here. Matter of
Yeah.
fact, I'll show it to you when I get there.
All right, slick. All right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Okay. Anywho, I hope y'all enjoyed this live. My closing arguments
Yeah.
is if you haven't seen Marco yet, go see it. I really
Michael's
like it.
fire.
Prize been bragging on it this whole time, so I finally
And
saw
it lives
it.
up to what I said. Tia
Yeah, I
female.
really liked it. I
Tia
gave it
female, yeah.
a dozen cupcakes. A pimp
And
made me sleep back.
RGM, that's a real story though.
All
That's
right,
real.
Boondocks.
That's a real story though, homie. I got the shit all on Met. It's like 2 minutes long. But you can't really hear what BVO is saying, but you can see his like hand gestures and you can see Tio's facial expression. You can see Tio clearly. You can't see BVO's face, but you see the back of him. But you see Tio because the way I was standing. And yeah, that's real. BVO don't even have that video. Cause he don't want it out. And I was like, man, we can cook this nigga, man. Fuck this nigga. He's like, nah, prize. I'm like, all right, fuck that nigga. Now it's fuck that nigga. And BVO, such like a real nigga, he's still like, nah, don't let the video go. Leave it alone. But I got it.
Mhm. Well, if you
So he
ever
tapped that
need
nigga.
if you ever need to let it go, then you'll have it.
Well, when BVO's like, when he gets to the breaking point where he's like, fuck that nigga T.O., he had a relationship with T.O. So it's kind of hard for BVO to go,
I
you
remember
know,
that live where he
yeah,
lost. I
had to
remember.
let him go.
I was there. Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, let him go. It's just like, damn, because Bevo was a. If you go back and listen to our old videos, Bevo get up there and cap about Tio
Mhm.
all day.
I remember. I was there right before
But
that.
when it came to BVO's people, him disrespecting BVO's people, he pulled up on him. We pulled up on. I ain't gonna say we. He pulled up on him. I was just there because it was just me and him, and he had like 4, 5 niggas. I was like, I'm gonna hit that pussy one over there. That one. I'm gonna hit him first. I already picked out the one I was gonna punch, the softest one. I was gonna melt him. But it wasn't like that though. T.O. kind of like just was like, nah, BVO, we good. I rock with your channel, all that shit. It's on camera. It's a fact.
Mhm. Right. I
I
feel
just
it.
got my metas.
Mhm.
Yeah, T.O.'s a hoe.
Mhm.
And his daddy's a hoe. There's some hoes.
Stupid.
They not like Xander and them. Xander's a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? Teal's a bitch. Like Hector Sector. He like that's like Tio and Ryan. That's who Hector
Mhm.
Sector is to me. Especially
Hector.
going at my homie. Nigga, I will fry you, nigga, on anybody's channel. I will
Mhm.
come up there on all that black nigga sector and come up there and get with you. Something like that.
Mhm.
But you know, he be full of shit though, RGO. He just be doing that because that's where his troll. Like he like that in real life though. He be trolling me in real life. Pride, damn, you got a needle in your arm? I'm like, what? You know what I
What?
mean?
Why
Because
would
that's
you say that? That's
because
good.
he's a comedian. He's a funny guy. He's just a naturally funny guy, bro. And that's
That's
what he do.
crazy.
Like the nigga be he like that in real life. See, people don't know him I know him in real life. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. And he's like that in real life. The shit he get on YouTube and say, he say it in real life. When he be talking about Puerto Ricans or talking about Marky go back to the sugar fields and all that, he say that stuff kind of stuff in real life. And if anybody get mad for real, what you gonna do to him? He's like, the side is like Aaron Donald. Y'all niggas not gonna do nothing. And that's priceless.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I don't pay him no
And that's my
attention.
brother.
So,
Happy
yeah.
birthday to my brother too.
Mm-hmm. You
One of my
know
brothers.
did you read who I said it was?
I already knew though.
Oh, well, excuse me then. Yeah, happy
You ain't
birthday
dropping
to
all the tea
Buzz.
when I'm around this hoe.
Hmm? What'd you say?
I said you ain't dropping all the tea when I'm around this hoe.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that
Yeah.
motherfucker like 6'6", 6'7", Picasso, and I'm dead ass serious. He might, or I might be exaggerating. He might be like 6'5", 6'6". Yeah, absolutely. He's a tower, and he's big. He's big like a lineman, like a left tackle or some shit, bro. You know how big them niggas be? He like that,
Mm-hmm.
and he got a chip on his shoulder, so he'll beat you the fuck up. So y'all think he's a clown on YouTube, but in real life, you'll see him and be his friend. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all bitches.
No comment. I'm hush.
I ain't talking about female. I'm talking about you bitch ass niggas that be hating and then be saying shit on the low low that we peep it, but I ain't got the green light yet. When I get that green light, I'm gonna fire off. But I promise you this: you won't say it to his face or our face, because when I'm there, you know what time it is. When I'm there, I'm gonna get busy. Win, lose, or draw. I'm from the '80s. I don't care about losing,
Right.
so I
I'm
lose a
still,
fight.
I'm still tripping off Hector Sector.
What's that?
Oh, that duck is hilarious. I like
What's
that.
that?
That's his name forever. Hector Sector. That's his.
BVL?
No, not BBO.
Who?
The homie who came in and talked about the soccer.
The soccer bull, man. Fuck out of here with that
I
Hector Sector
did
shit,
because
man.
I ain't go to nothing. I'm not going into that conversation.
To take
Arguing
who wrench?
nothing. It don't matter. It don't matter.
Man, everybody wrench is getting man. What's a wrench? Why is everybody so
But I
infatuated with a
don't
wrench?
freaking use it no way. So even if I did, it wouldn't even matter. We
Yeah,
don't
it's
use it
that
no
we
way.
Vacay always put on subscriber mode, so we can't even clap no trolls. So
It's
you
not.
might.
No. It's not on subscriber mode right now. Matter of fact,
Well,
I'm glad you said that while I'm still live. Hold on. I be
yeah, I
needing
want you
my
to
chat.
start running your
No,
morning
no.
lives with
I need
no.
my chat replay. I'm glad you said that. I didn't put it on for this live. It's not even on sub mode. That's how come he was able to come in here.
Who Hector Sector?
Yes, it's not on sub mode at
Bored
all.
ass nigga sitting around beating his meat, waiting for YouTube videos to come on. Just a clown, like just a bitch.
Okay,
Like,
look,
yeah.
chat replay. Okay, it's already set. Okay, I think I did it earlier. Okay, gotcha. I had already
Oh,
did it and didn't realize I did
shit.
it. Yeah, I just it's not it's for everyone because I know everybody loves Michael, so I purposely didn't put it on sub mode. So yeah. But yeah, this is an awesome movie review. Appreciate you, Prize, for coming up here. I know it's about your time.
Nah, we ain't live yet.
Not yet. You can stay to
I'm
the end.
working.
It's all we can stay until he starts. It's all good. But yeah, I
I
enjoyed
can't believe
it. You can't believe what? You- Did
I
okay? It
can't
might be
believe
fun. Okay,
that was me. That was me.
okay, okay.
Because I hit the button. It was an email. I thought it was a something else. But
Mhm.
I'm shocked that LeBron James is leaving the Lakers.
Again? Wait a minute, did he leave?
What you mean
Oh
again?
no, that was the other team.
Cleveland.
Yeah, I
I
remember
think he's
they
gonna head
talked
down to
about it all
Golden
the
State.
time, and the people got pissed because he left. Like I think he left. He
Did it
came back.
weird though.
It was something like that. I don't
I'm
know.
take my talents to South Beach. That was
South
corny.
Beach. He going to Florida?
No, that's what he said the first time when he left Cleveland. He burned
Um,
his jerseys and stuff. Then he came back and won that dumbass city. I take that back. You know I love you, BVO, Cam J. Who else? Ohio run boxing. All your Ohio niggas, I fuck with y'all just playing. I don't want them to hear them be like, damn, Pride's talking crazy.
ain't got nothing to do with that.
Just apologize to all the brothers from the Ohio clique.
hmm
Because, Ohio, they like that out there.
Oh yeah, let me say this while you up here, prize. Don't be in the bushes trying to steal our sauce. We seen you, but
Yeah.
stop that
Y'all
sleeping
weird.
here.
That's why y'all didn't last but a week or two. Trying to be like pimping over here. Y'all niggas is crazy with that shit. Stop doing that. Motherfuckers don't even got 500 motherfuckers over here. Y'all motherfuckers be doing 2,000 videos of, what's it called? Views per video. Y'all over
Yeah,
here
it
stealing
be
from
some
the,
dumbness
y'all
though.
stealing, y'all stealing from the hood. Y'all went Hollywood and y'all come back to the hood and steal. Once you come back to the
Yeah,
Hollywood, once you come back to the hood and bless the hood, I
they
mean,
the
come
no
back
no
to the
no no
hood,
no. Let
come
me
on a
correct
block,
you.
say
No,
your piece and leave.
let me let you. I'm hot. We Hollywood over here. They the hood because you see all that screaming and yelling they got
Yeah,
going
true
over
that.
there. We Hollywood.
Actually,
We
I don't
talking
see all
about
that.
movies. Hold on. We talk about movies and everything. We Hollywood over here. They are the
Actually, I don't
hood.
watch all that screaming and cussing, man.
I
Cause I,
got
cause, 'cause
you.
you know why? Cause I want to get involved and I want to cuss, and I know that I can't, so I don't
Uh-uh.
watch. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? That shit is corny anyway.
I thought it was
That shit is
crazy though.
loud, weird. Y'all got some. I ain't saying like the host. Like I don't got nothing against them. It's the
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers that come up on this shit from
Mm-hmm.
whatever you showed me. I was just
Mm-hmm.
like, what was that?
I
He was
still
just like,
look. I still got some stuff I need to show you because you
that
it's some
shit
stuff that I
crazy.
got that you ain't seen yet.
I can't
Dang,
find
that
my
ain't
lighter
sound
now. I
right.
keep having to light my Dutch off the fucking stove, bro.
You ain't hear that probably. They ain't sound right. But yeah, I got some videos.
What I
I'm gonna have
said?
to. No, it was something I said. You'll
Oh,
hear it on the playback. I didn't anyway.
well,
Um yeah, it's some videos that I gotta show you like in the background
I don't
because
want to see that shit.
no. It's to something you asked me about the other day. I gotta show you, but I can't do it right now because it's still on my phone. But I'll show it to you.
Now I
But
don't know
that
nothing about that. Where y'all be at? You, I'm not gonna just do a bunch of names, but I don't. You don't never see Prize over there. I don't listen
Mhm.
because
That joke is crazy.
it's too hard because I can't
You
interpret
can't
everything
hear
because
it.
it's too much
Yeah. It's too
going
much
on.
yelling.
Like
Yeah.
Vacay sent me something. She's like, "Yo, bro, listen to this." I listened to it. I was like, "What the fuck was that?" She was like, "That's
Mhm.
why I don't want you to come over there." I was like, "I don't want to go over there and if I can't cuss what and everybody hear me and then you cuss me out, but we just going by. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, it'd be too much happening at once.
I'm gonna wait for you to finish, and I want to cuss you out without interruptions. And
Hmm.
since there's no rules, nah, I don't want. I don't want to do it. So I got a
Yeah.
hiccups.
But I think I was finna mention something before you leave. Um. Oh yeah, let me say this to y'all. So I know. I have a station head, and like I said, I only did one station head just to test it out. But
What's that?
uh, I was telling you about it this morning. But of course, y'all know Station has another app. You can go on there and just talk like we talking now.
Oh,
It's
the joint you
still,
had me download.
yeah,
Oh, I
it's
can't wait to
no,
cut you bitches out on that.
yeah,
And
it's
I'm talking
no
about you niggas.
videos. Yeah, it's no video. It's just talking. Now, me and Prize, we may start going over there and
If
just
y'all
get
come and
over there
talk with
and
us,
do our talk, huh?
If they come fuck with us, I do it on Mondays. If they come
Yeah,
fuck with
that's
us,
what I'm saying. Yeah, and I already told Prize there's no restrictions or nothing. You
here
just
we go.
talking.
Yeah, for this.
So instead, like we normally do it on the Monday shows, but we
We've
haven't
been
got
lacking
to
on Mondays
doing.
because of me.
Well, me, I know this past Monday was probably my bad.
Nah, bro. It was a couple. It was most of it. It was me. It's me.
But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna push the station head out. Y'all go follow it. I probably put it on my community wall. Um, well, I probably will. Yeah. That way y'all can come follow. So whenever we go live over there, y'all can just come over there too. Now I know some of y'all don't have the app, but go ahead and
Man, go
download it.
download it with y'all cheap ass phones. Probably don't even got no
And
memory
it's a
on y'all
free
shit.
app. Oh, let me tell y'all
They
this
don't got no
too.
memory to download it.
Hush, bro. Let me say this. Let me say this. When you do download it, you do not have to sign up for Apple Music and Spotify. Just skip that part.
We know y'all
When
don't
it
got no
says
money to
sign up, just
down.
just put either your email or your phone number, and then it's gonna ask you to create a password, and then you can upload like your avatar and all that. For people who don't know, because I know a lot of people over here know about Station Head, but for the people that don't, that's for y'all. But yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, I did that one station here where I played like the two songs I wanted to play because I was testing it out. And I listened to the playback. I sound real good over there. I was like, oh snap. I was like, I sound good on here. Like my voice is, you can hear my voice better over there for some reason. So I said, oh shoot, all right. Oh, Fries came back.
That's my fault.
Came back.
I hit the
Oh,
button.
let me remove this one.
So
Okay.
easy to exit out and go live on YouTube. They shouldn't make it that easy, bro. It's so easy to go live, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Or exit out of your live. It's so easy.
Yeah.
Should be a couple of steps, but what do I know?
Well, on the StreamYard is like you got to go through a two step before you end the live.
I don't want to go through streaming. I want to go to the cussing place where you tell them what's it called again.
You
Why
talking
are you
about
driving like that?
station head, yeah. But yeah, just keep a eye out for that. And like I said, I did my first station head. I did not announce it. I just went over there. I didn't really want nobody to know I was over there. I didn't.
RGM.
He got this. Oh shoot! I just realized what they said.
I ain't gonna lie, I got like 200 gigs on my
RGM.
shit.
Yeah, I need to delete
Just
that.
for the
Huh?
brothers, just for my brothers. And I be
Delete it.
getting money too off that shit, low key.
Look, hush, don't tell you, bitch.
I know.
Hush. Yeah, but yeah, just look out for that, cause like I said, I purposely didn't tell nobody when I did my first station head, cause I didn't want nobody over there. But it was somebody over there
Why?
listening. No, I did it to practice it, cause I didn't know what I was doing.
To practice
Yes, I practiced it. That's
and
why
my
I
AI
played.
voice practice.
Yes, I practiced to see what
Man, I would go in that
I
bitch
would
and
work.
whoever show up and however it
Yeah,
go, it
no,
go.
it was one person that was listening because it no, I don't know if it was me and one other person or it was two people, but it was two people that was over there listening when I did that station head. But I just played a couple of songs and said, "Hey, I'm practicing,"
Then
and then
what?
I left.
You ain't have
It
me
was
over. You ain't have the player over there where I can cuss.
Well, that's why I'm trying to promote it now. So when we come over there, they can come over there and hit the chat. Like we can see them chat, but like it's no replay play to the chat. But
You can't
they
see
can
what
come
people
and
saying.
chat. No, you can. Like
Oh,
it's a chat over there.
he
Yeah,
talking about I'm late for work, man.
he ain't started yet.
Man,
Oh,
hell no.
yeah, we
That shit-
staying until
that motherfucker like a
until
9 o'clock night
his
tonight. I just
co-host
text him.
start. Until his co-host start. He probably in the bushes listening to us
He
right
ain't in
now.
no bushes. He had started on live before he would be in somebody
Well, he
bush.
need to do his job then. I ain't getting
Man,
in
he
on
got
that
man,
because he
that
gonna make me
that
go
man
off. And
got daughters and stuff.
I'm a
He
hush.
gotta handle.
I'm
He
a
gotta be a
hush.
daddy first
I'm
and
a
then go
hush.
live. You
Fine.
bugging?
Let it go. I don't want to talk about it because you already know what I
Man,
said.
I don't want to hear about none of
You
that.
already know what I said. Okay.
I'm trying to hear.
Anywho, but yeah, y'all. Matter of fact, let me get the link to the station head so y'all can go and follow.
I don't know
Um,
RGM. I gotta delete some shit too, Brody.
Okay, I'll come back to that. Where's my station?
Oh, shit.
Oh, I'm glad you told me this morning, Prize.
What I
Um,
told you.
okay, when y'all go, hold on, let me come back to my chat. This is the link to my station here. All right.
You remember you talking about when I left and you was asleep
No,
when I
no, no,
left?
no, 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 no.
Oh, over the head bars.
No, I called that. You good?
All right, I gotta stop smoking. I've been smoking this whole fucking time, bro. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
No, stop it, Pride. Don't say that. You are what you say. That's my station here.
I'm
When
gonna
y'all
roll up
follow me over
again. That's
there.
not good.
Don't say that, Pride. Stop it. What's up, Freezy?
Freezy, my brethren, right there.
Yeah.
Anybody, any one of you bitches, and I'm talking about you in words, think you can debate D Free. I got any whatever you want to bet, we can do it.
Mhm.
You gonna die. I promise you. I
Look,
promise you.
look. Let me tell y'all. On the station head, when y'all, if y'all don't get this link and y'all look me up, the one that has a Y, somebody created a troll page of
Probably that
me
hoe ass
on.
nigga, Hector, Sector
No,
nigga ass
it
nigga.
was the psychopath did it.
What's that?
They created. Listen, let me tell them. They created a troll page of my name on Station Head. Y'all know my the ending of my name is with the E. The one with the I that stole my profile picture, that's a troll page. Don't follow it.
Oh my
Follow the
god,
one with the E, not the Y.
I
Yes.
got a problem.
What's wrong?
I got a real fucking problem.
What's wrong, guys?
I don't got no more Dutches.
Oh my god, you gotta go
This
to the
can't be
store?
happening. I gotta drive to the store.
Prize. Oh my
Oh my god, bruh.
god. You gotta go to the store. But you don't actually
Man,
need to. You don't need to go. You want to go.
who?
You.
I'm going.
I already know. You're
I'm
going.
going.
You don't need to, but you want to.
Man.
But yeah, you gotta remember, follow that link. That leads you to my real station head. The station head with the Y, and it's they got my profile picture, which is they stole it.
Oh
That's a
yeah, I
troll.
saw that earlier when I
Yeah,
tried to
that's a
sign up.
troll. Yeah. So
Wow.
follow the one with the E at the end, not the Y. Cause I won't ever go live on there because that profile don't belong to me. Hmm.
That's probably one of them dirty ass
That's a psychopath. I know it.
what's
It's
that
a,
what you call it? Black nigga sector. That's what I
mm,
call it. That's probably one of them motherfuckers. Man, I gotta go to the goddamn store, bro. This is a tragedy.
no, it's not. It's not a
Yeah, it
big
is.
old deal.
Where my
Not
sneakers
a big
at, man?
deal.
This is bullshit.
Yeah, like
You
come
don't
on.
got no Dutch? That's crazy. Uh,
Hey, good elbow, yes. Yes, RGM. Yes, baby daddy.
I be
Angry
right.
elbow. Hmm. Okay, he said he'd be right back.
No, I was
Cool.
talking to my daughter.
Oh, okay.
So I don't she don't come out here and be looking like, well, where you go?
Yeah, keep her safe. Keep her safe. Hmm.
I don't know.
We love the kids in a good way.
Man, I ain't worried about my daughter. She'll beat you the fuck up.
That's a good thing.
I got my daughter in what's it called? Brazilian Jiu Jitsu.
Mm-hmm.
And I pay good money for it. So you think you gonna whip her ass? Come on. None of them
Mm-hmm.
white girls at her school fuck with her. They know what time it is.
She gonna tear them up. That's a
Man, my
good
daughter get my daughter know
thing.
how
Where
to
you
choke.
been?
They teach you
Mm-hmm.
that Dana White shit, that UFC shit.
Mm-hmm.
And my daughter was getting in fights and shit. And I was just like, so you wanna
Mm-hmm.
box? You know, I'm gonna try to put her in boxing. You know me. Y'all know me.
Yeah, I already know the
Ah,
game.
dad, I don't wanna box, dad. I wanna
Well,
wrestle.
listen to her. If she that ain't what you want to do, don't
So I
put her
didn't put
in
her in it.
there.
So she wanted to wrestle. I figured,
Okay.
so I said, you want to wrestle? Like, wrestle how? She was
Yes,
like, you
me
know, like,
too. Me too.
Like what's the black girl name? Bianca and them.
Hmm.
She went to wrestle.
Look what Prize said. Prize said, not Prize. Jeez. RGM. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. RGM said, I like how Prize does the wrestling thing with his daughter. That's
Hell
cool.
yeah.
Yeah, that
You
is.
ain't, cause they ain't finna whip my daughter motherfucking ass. She go to an all white school. She gonna know how to
Mm-hmm.
fight. Fight. You know what I mean? You run up on my daughter, she gonna, man, I promise you, she is going to pick you apart. The first thing she gonna do is get the back of your neck. And then when she gets a hold of your head, you're done. Cause you
Oh,
gotta remember,
that's how it works in the animal kingdom. They go for your neck first. Cut off your circuit, your
not your
thing.
throat, but the back of your neck. So she can grab both her hands
Still,
onto the back of your neck and pull your head down. Once she
still
pulls your
though.
once she pulls your head down, my daughter is 5'7".
Oh, Prize. It might be me. It might be me. Let me hush. StreamYard.
She gets you in that guillotine choke, you're done. And then once she gets you down on your knees, she's gonna switch behind you and get behind you onto your neck and then choke you out. I watch her put boys down, big boys that weigh more than her. My daughter put them down, and she like boys.
Okay. So okay,
So
it's
I
StreamYard.
got my daughter trained.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see. He had
You
said
ain't
you
running
cut
up on
out
my
the
son. That
it's
nigga 6'8". My son
StreamYard.
bigger than VVO. My son will bury you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So I advise all of y'all to put y'all kids in some kind of combat.
Are you in the car?
100%. Put them in some combat.
Right.
So if somebody run up, they gonna get done up.
Flowers. Are you in
So
the car?
if your son or your daughter get in a fight in school, they gonna be like, "What happened? Man, what you mean? What happened?" That's what they gonna say to you.
Prize. Are you
I
in the car?
promise you. Where you go, vacay?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
They try to like. I had my daughter in jiu-jitsu for like a month.
You answer my
Let's say know
question.
it. I got a phone call. She was fighting at the school. I said, "What happened?" My daughter was like, "What you mean? What happened?" Basically, white
Yeah,
girl
I think he's
called
on the
me
way
an N-word, so I choked her.
to
I
the
was like, "Well,
bank.
good job." The fuck.
Prize ain't paying me no attention. I don't know if y'all can hear me.
So put y'all kids in combat, bro. Especially your daughters. So when they run up on a nigga like Tank Davis, they gonna be able to fight too, bitch.
Oh, you can hear. Prize, can you hear me? Oh no, it's him. He moving around. Okay, Jesus. Yeah, I was talking to him. He wasn't answering my question. He moving around. He's in the car. He'll come back. Unless BBO start, then he'll go over there, which is fine. I don't care. But yeah, I ain't gonna end it until he come back because I know he gonna tell y'all bye and all that. He gets upset when I end it without him. Here you go. You
I'll
back?
go on and on and on until I see RGM is like, he's streaming. I can't hear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, he was saying that I was talking to you, and you
I couldn't
wasn't.
hear you.
Yeah, and RGM
Well,
was like,
I went to get some Dutchess too, so I probably left my Wi-Fi and shit like that.
oh yeah. That's why I was
Streamyard,
saying he can't hear me.
Streamyard, you need to get y'all shit together. I'm tired of paying y'all already.
Me too. Yeah.
Hey, y'all get on my nerves, bro.
Yeah, it be like that sometimes. It do.
What's up, bro?
Oh, I'm hungry. I ain't ate nothing
I'm
since I
hungry as
woke up.
shit too.
I've
Finna
been
cook for
up
me and
since
my.
like noon and I ain't ate nothing yet.
Let me get 4 pack of Dutchess.
It's been almost 6 hours. I ain't ate a thing. I eat when we get off here. Yeah, I've been up for 6 hours and I ain't ate nothing. It be like that sometimes. For some reason, when I wake up, I'm not really hungry like
Yeah, no, I
that.
want 4 of them.
You want four of them?
Nah, that's cool. Cause I don't.
Four for
That's
four.
fine. 3. Yeah.
You want a four for four?
Yeah. Oh, I'm on. Oh, damn, I thought I was on mute. Shit.
Come on, prize. Jesus.
Well, I'm rough around the edges. Love me or leave me
Ain't that
alone.
wrong?
Shit.
Ain't that wrong with that? Let me hush. Anyway,
I can't even
uh,
believe I gotta come out the house and even do this. Thanks,
well,
bro.
it's necessary. So I need a
Wow,
vacation
man.
too, on a tropical beach somewhere.
How the fuck? Oh,
I'm gonna tell some up when I get off here. I'm hungry.
vegetarian breakfast. You know, I used to make fun of that kind of stuff until I ate one of those.
Some of this stuff be good though.
I ate a vegetarian. I think no, I don't think, but it was a vegetarian omelet.
Mm.
It was delicious, bro.
That's what
And
I'm
all the
saying.
kind of because
It's
you know,
good.
my mother never had to fight me. My parents never had to fight me to eat vegetables. I love vegetables to this day.
That's a good thing.
It's
My
just I don't
nephew.
eat like radishes and like
Mm,
no radish. I
mm.
can't. It's another joint I can't eat. It's like the mushrooms.
I
Saffron.
chop some mushrooms up, especially if it's in like a pasta. Like
Well,
I use it as meat. It be good. I
really, I
use it.
can't eat
Yeah.
mushrooms unless it's drugs. If you got
Stop
shrooms,
it, fries. Oh my
I'll
god.
eat some shrooms with you all
Stop,
day.
stop, stop telling you
Huh?
bitches. Stop telling you bitches.
Man, come on, man. Everybody get high.
Stop it,
I ain't
fries.
no fucking junkie.
I know you're not, but don't tell
Oh
everybody.
shit, this a dead end. I know boys like where he's going. You know, damn, I never knew
Oh
this was a dead
really?
end.
Where you going, Picasso? I gotta visit wherever you go, sir. Yeah,
Where you going, doggy?
or no, don't say that on here. You got stalkers on the YouTube.
Man, I was just in Vegas. Ain't nobody do nothing.
But um
I was
I
around
forgot
here.
what I
I
was
was
saying before you said that, bro. I totally
uh
forgot what I was talking about. I forgot. I don't know.
yeah, that omelet hit different, boy. I
Oh,
ain't
I
even
know
on
what I
that
was gonna
vegan
say.
shit.
Fries. I know what I was gonna say. So you
What?
say you love vegetables. You kind of
Yes.
better idea. You kind of like my nephew. My nephew, he's more vegetables and apples and stuff like that. But my niece, she's more sweets and cake and stuff
Fat
like
people
that.
shit.
They are the opposite. So like he'll eat candy, but he not really on it like she is. Like he'll
Down.
eat candy, but he not really like big on like desserts. But her, she love cupcakes and cakes and
Nah, my daughter eat all that
homemade.
shit. I don't eat all that. When
Yeah,
I buy her all that shit, I eat
yeah.
fruit. I like peaches and plums, apples, pears. You know,
Hmm.
fruit,
Yeah,
watermelon,
he's
cantaloupe.
like
I
that
eat
too.
fruit.
He's more into fruits
So
and vegetables, right?
I like. I haven't eaten ham in I don't know how long. I'm
Leave
more of
me
a pepper
alone with the
turkey.
Leave me alone with the watermelon, RDM.
Watermelon. I love some
You
watermelon.
you know I don't like it, so
You know, like watermelon.
no. You didn't know
You
that?
wide.
No, I'm not.
You're wide, not
Hey,
white. You're wide.
hey, RGM, I got some watermelon you can
I bet. Got a couple watermelons.
eat. Hush, fries. Hush, hush.
Matter of
Anyway,
fact, I'm finna come over there. Let me turn around. Let me turn around.
anyway,
Not playing with this girl, boy.
anyway, you don't care for him. I eat ham sometimes.
I'm not a ham fan,
On
bro.
the holidays
Not a
mainly.
pork fan like that, to be honest. Like the other day when I was bullshitting at work yesterday, and my machine broke down, so I sat in my car. I slept. That's why I was gonna come on your show the other day. That's why I was like, just send me a link. You like, yo,
Okay, I
prize
didn't
at work.
realize it.
I was in my
Okay.
car, really chilling.
Oh,
I,
really?
yeah, that's why I was like, yo, send me the link. I was gonna come up there. And I was like, no, you know what? Nah, I don't need to touch something
You
that's
wanted to
already.
chill.
I
Yeah,
ain't
it's
want
okay.
nothing. I ain't want to touch it because it was already done. It was already good enough. There's no need for me to come up. But
Mhm.
before that, I had beef, bacon, scrambled egg and cheese and grits, salt, pepper, butter,
Sounds so
down on
good.
40th Street in Philly, downtown. And I went with
Mm.
the Chinese people, and it was a big booty girl in there, big. But I didn't know that motherfucker was 21. I was like, God damn, boy. All right. But then I seen the bull. It was a weirdo in there, a crackhead. I'm gonna say a crackhead,
Mm-hmm.
or I ain't gonna say a crackhead. An unfortunate nigga in there. And the nigga
Mhm.
was filming my little homie. That's my little homie. You know what I mean? I ain't knowing nothing with her. You know what I mean? I just see her. She takes my menu. I ask her how's college going, shit like that. She's a kid to me. Boy
Mhm.
taking pictures. She got a big booty. I ain't gonna lie, and she big and black.
But sometimes you can't help but see it.
You
So
know,
I'm
nah, I
saying.
look. I don't give a fuck. She is in college. I'm looking. That don't mean I'm gonna holler at her, but so I was like, damn, she do
Well,
got
you're
a
always
wagon.
gonna
So I
look.
cuss boy out, boy, and they're taking pictures of her booty and shit. So I'm
Oh
like,
no, that's
I
no,
saw it. I
don't.
saw his phone. I'm like, damn, that shit wrong. I'm like, damn. Like, what's that's
That's
my daughter?
wrong.
So I switched to my dad mode. So I was like, yo, shorty, come here real quick. Let me holler at you. She like, what's up? She know my name and stuff. So she come over to me. I'm like, yo, boy, taking pictures of your big little chocolate booty. She's like, what? I was like, you know, you got a little shorts on. You got them chocolate cakes just bouncing all over the place. I was like, he's video filming you. She's like, for real? She's like, well, do something. So I was like, yo, oh head, you filming my young girl? He's like, no, no. I was like, let me see your phone. I said, unlock your phone. You know what I mean? He's like, no, no. He ended up exiting the breakfast spot. I was like, see, I told you he was filming your booty. I see
Mhm.
everything. I
That's
see
good.
everything. Yeah, I was like, damn. First, I thought it was funny, and then I was like, damn, she like 20. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's my little homie. So I was just like,
Mhm.
damn, he got somebody. He filming somebody daughter booty. So I'm asking, oh hey, what you doing, bro? Let me see your phone.
That's very creepy. That's creepy.
Oh hey, end up leaving. Oh weird ass nigga. She do got some. Yeah, I said, shorty, but you gotta. I said, you're not a small girl. You, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, you built different, so act different,
Mhm.
not the same.
He said, "Was you at Hooters?"
Nah, I was on 40th Street, like 40th and Market in Philly.
Mhm.
I was at my little breakfast joint. I forget the name of it, but they got a little big chocolate. Oh my god, yeah, she like that, but she a kid to me. You know what I mean? She like, nah, matter of fact, she's actually I'm lying. She's in her last year. She's in her last year. She's like, so she's got to be like 21, 22, right?
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like her more for her personality, for her all the she a college kid. She trying to do
Mhm.
right. She working and go to school. So our conversations are not. Can I get her big booty? Because that's easy for me. But I like her a different kind of way. See what I'm saying?
Hey, I got a question.
Uh-oh.
Do you think all the Michael Jackson impersonators are upset with Jafar because he got the role?
They always you ain't see it?
No, what he?
They
No,
was
what?
acting like they was acting like hoes, especially the one in Vegas. He acted like a bitch the most. I seen you, nigga, in Vegas, and I'm talking to you. I don't know your real name, but you wasn't that good. You just look like the nigga. You look like the light skinned version of him. Jafar looked like Michael, nigga. The
Yeah,
fuck?
because he got the genes. Yeah,
He got the jawline and the facial structure. You
yeah,
niggas is weird. You know what I'm
he,
saying? Like,
he
y'all sit
definitely
down, bro.
does. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm actually happy that they picked somebody in the family to do it versus going
He was
outside of the family.
born to do this, bro. He was
Yeah.
born to be Michael, bro. He
Mhm.
made people cry like Michael. He broke people down like Michael. He made people like me that grew up with Michael feel like Michael was back. Especially when that scene where he did that human nature
Mhm.
and that don't stop till you get enough. When he was like, I'm melting like hot candle.
Mhm.
Jafar blazed that shit. That's his vocals. That's him.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? That shit was man, that nigga different. He can't probably play no other movie roles but Michael, but shit, that's good enough for me.
Mhm. Right. He did a great job. I enjoyed it. I
Yeah,
got to see it
Picasso,
again.
man.
I got to see
Uh,
it again.
I ain't gonna front though. Shorty 141 wanted me. She wanted me to put hands on him. I'm like, I ain't trying to do tussle. The cops gonna come. I'm on my lunch break. I got a lot of money on the line, babes. I like
Mhm.
you. You ain't give me none, but I like you though, like a friend though. I don't like her like I want to do something to her. 'Cause I know I could do something to her, but I don't want to. because she's just cool. Like I don't want to fuck her vision up what she got going on. Because if she let Prize enter her world, I'm just gonna disrupt everything.
Mhm.
She
I'm gonna have to rename this live to Michael slash extra commentary. It's okay, because they're gonna be like, what the girl they talking about? But then I already
whatever
said
the fuck we
something.
want to talk about. These bitches sit. I'm out. My phone about to die. Oh shit.
He ain't started yet. It's stuck
These
in 30
bitches
minutes.
sit around for 8 hours and talk about absolutely nothing. Unless we gave you motherfuckers something, these motherfuckers get. Vacay sent me some shit one time. I was like, what the fuck is that? She was just like, I try to tell you. I'm like, I don't want to hear that shit. And I never listen to you niggas. You know what I'm saying? I don't listen to you niggas. I don't know who you niggas are. None of you people. When she come on her live and do her little recap thing, I don't know who the fuck she talking about.
He don't. He be telling me, who he talking about? I be
That's
like,
the
you really
truth. I
don't
don't know
know.
who the fuck these
You
people are.
don't know.
When she say dirty Barbie, I don't know who she's talking about. When she
Oh,
says the rat, I don't know what she's talking about. And you know what? I don't call her phone asking her who is these people because I don't give a fuck.
yeah, he
That's what I'm
don't care.
saying. I don't care. I'm
And
about to
that's
play
why it's crazy.
Madden.
I don't know who the
Finna
fuck
go
is.
live with BVO. We finna talk about how Jerron beat that Puerto Rican boy up.
Is he gonna
Like,
go live? Because he late. He's 30
man, he
minutes
gonna go
late.
live. He gonna go live. He probably got his daughter. He being a real man right now. That's why he's
As
late.
long as it's not 10 p.m.
Nah,
I know
even
one
if it
night he
is
went
10,
live
even if it
super
is
late.
10 p.m., that's because he's being a parent first.
I mean, I understand that real life before YouTube, but
Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
I get it. I understand. I'd be like
That
that
nigga
too.
always late, RGM. Talking
Yeah.
about me. Prize showed up to work today. I'm like, what? I show up to work every day.
I'm leaving that conversation alone because you know what I got to say.
Man, why? I don't need you making those kind of comments, twin.
Well, I said I was leaving it alone.
I don't need you to say, you know,
Prize
I'm
was
yeah, no.
talking.
I don't need you. Wait, yeah.
I was came to one of my premieres.
I'm not giving you no sleazy sauce tonight because you acting too different.
I know who.
You.
No, I'm not. I'm the same. What are you
Oh, you gonna
talking
be
about?
good? You being good?
I'm always good. I'm a good
Oh,
girl.
oh.
I know which one you talking about. RGM. I don't remember which one it was, but I know exactly what you're talking about because I was
Man,
there
you know.
too. I was there
Yeah,
too.
I just hit your bell like a couple days ago, RGM. But I can't catch you for some reason though. I see the
I
little
mean,
music videos you be making
I
and
be
shit. I go
listening
smash the
sometimes
like,
too.
check you out, give you a view and a like, but I can't
Mhm.
catch you live. I can't do. I just like they hating.
Yeah, you going? What'd you say? I'm going to be a boot supporter.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Okay.
Gerard Ennis from Philadelphia. You know
Okay.
he not too far from me. The city
I
we
thought he
love him.
retired.
Huh?
Picasso. Did he retire?
Oh, Bud. No, I don't think so. Picasso. I don't think so.
Okay. Tell
Eh,
me something.
Like he's not gonna come back to fight Boots. If he come back, it's gonna be something crazy, some crazy money, a crazy weight, a crazy opponent. It's gonna be all wrong, like Canelo, and he gonna show up and show out. Cause ain't and that nigga from Omaha ain't nothing out there but the fight.
No, I was talking about Bud.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, I
Bud's
was talking about
retired.
Bud.
I'm glad you know that. We need to get you on the boxing sector a little bit more. I told you what I want you to do.
Yeah, you already told me. Yeah, I
I
know.
think you would be good at it.
I gotta look into that, Bryce.
I think no, but you just come on, man. I got you.
I heard you. I feel you.
Yeah. I hope Earl beat that damn Australian boy. That Australian boy ain't that good though.
Mm-hmm.
Tenzu. I like his dad though. His dad was fun to watch.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, Jesus. I hurt. But yeah. I just
Your what hurt?
the I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Better wake up.
No, I'm woke. I gotta eat after we get off here. But
Man.
we waiting on
Eat.
BBO. Yeah, I gotta eat. I'm hungry.
I ain't even over there yet. How you gonna eat without me? That's crazy. I got all the beefcake. That is crazy. But go ahead, go
What
off.
beefcake?
Got a beefcake. You talking about eating? How you gonna eat without me? That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah.
bow, bow, bow. They look at
Mhm.
the motherfuckers in the bushes and like, what?
You know they being nosy trying to steal our sauce. Now y'all can't be us. Everybody know I tell Prize to hush. I always say shut your
Yeah,
line up.
he did
No.
argue.
Well, that look good as crap. This dude just made some brownies. That junk, oh my god, it's so delicious.
Zab jumped up too quick, bro, because he never been down. So when he popped up too quick. So when he took that step to the side, it was his legs wasn't there, and then that Jay Nady was like, nope.
Hmm. Let me save this video. Um, but I appreciate you coming up with Hector Sector because I'm keeping,
What the
I'm,
fuck is
keep,
that?
I'm keeping that prize.
I don't even know what
Oh,
you're talking about.
Hector Sector.
I've been drinking and smoking. I'd probably said
That
all
was
kind of shit.
hilarious. I'm keeping that. Honestly, I am.
Oh,
I'm keeping
okay. I'm slow. Yeah,
it.
it
Hey,
did look funny though, because he jumped up and he pointed, and when he tried to point, like I'm good, and then hit that nigga. What was it? Left, right leg. The nigga leg wasn't under there, so he took that step and he made it a little. Boy, could you imagine if Instagram was out back then? RGM, that would have been all over the place. He shit. That meme is live today. Imagine back then if it was Instagram.
hmm, I'm nuts.
I would love to see a couple of motherfuckers on Instagram like Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson. Uh, I would have liked to see Michael Jackson with Instagram, Prince. Um,
Oh, if Mike, oh my God, we had IG back then when Mike was
oh
here.
my God.
Oh my God, that junk
He'd be
was
like, I'm gonna show you how
raw.
to do my dance steps. You guys just pay attention. And then he would just bust out like a
Look,
little
look, look,
video.
look. Imagine if we had TikTok with Mike. Oh my God,
Only
that
reason I got
junk would have
TikTok because
went
of Pastor
wild.
3.
Hmm?
I said the only reason I got TikTok is because of Pastor 3.
Oh,
I spent a lot of money over there too, trying to play them fucking war games. You know, I felt the way because I lost. I felt like I lost. I was like, I didn't, I just see that nigga like $40, $50. You know, and I was like, let's get him. That's it. And the girl was like, I ain't playing you no more. She bounced. She ain't want to fight no more. I'm like, nah, bitch, run it back. Because I was about to bomb on him after that. I was about to bomb on her, bro.
hmm,
I was up too. I was winning. I had some extra bread. Shit. All
hmm.
my extra money, I have a YouTube budget, where
Yeah,
I
you told
where
me.
all my super chats, my memberships, and certain things go. Like I have a budget monthly for who I like to super chat, the
Mhm.
brothers.
Right.
And I'm only super chatting brothers, letting y'all know, and Puerto Ricans.
Look at this video. This dude said, "I love my cougar." He over here tearing his food
But cougar, I
up.
love cougars.
it's
Shout out
it's
to
a
all the
video.
cougars, the
He
nasty
tearing,
ones.
he tearing his food up. Talking about I love my cougar.
Man, I love a cougar too. They the best ones.
He
Cougars are
got cake and
nasty.
pasta and
Oh my god,
bread.
yeah. She probably got all kind of cake and pasta. Shit. I don't want
And,
no fucking young girl. I want them cougar, them nasty baby mamas. Prize want baby mamas. I
I
want your
believe
baby
it.
mama.
Well,
That way is
let me
I know
hush.
she's a fucking girl.
Let me hush. Mm-mm.
You don't want no old cougars.
Huh?
What Picasso
Oh,
say he said Zad was staring at me at the
that's
Earl
he was
fight versus the
joking.
Ugas fight. I was thinking maybe he knew I'd beat him and Floyd the same day.
Look, I'm reading the comments in the video. It said he's saying, "Dang, I'm gonna marry this lady."
mm.
And somebody said she keeping that energy up. She's feeding it.
Mm. Well, I
That's
hate when you find a bad little bitty and then you find out she. How's the words promiscuous? I say that
wait,
right?
wait, hold on.
Ah,
Let me
that's
read this
fucking
last
annoying.
comment on here. Somebody
Uh
said
oh,
she
I gotta.
understood. You ready?
Yeah, I got a
Hold on,
link
let
to
me
the
read this to
video.
you real quick.
Go ahead.
Somebody said she understood the assignment, stomach full and balls empty.
You eat? You ate?
No,
You
the
did?
cookie video. I'm gonna save it. I'll show it to you.
Your daddy kiss.
You gotta go.
Mm, mm, mm. Love you, daughter.
Oh, you talking to your baby?
Oh shit. Yeah, we'll get crab legs tomorrow, a couple pounds. Fuck. Oh shit, I'm on mute. Oh, I'm not on mute.
No, you're not on mute.
It's cool. I'm being a father. Fuck you.
Yeah. I didn't even know. I know what I'm, but it's okay.
My
Um,
daughter's sports. I'm like, we getting crab legs tomorrow. She sell them hoes on sale
yeah,
for
she's definitely
11.99.
spoiled, just
She
like
not
you.
dumb. She saw them hoes on sale for 11.99. That's what she
Mm-hmm.
did.
Yeah, she looking for it.
Well, I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna
Oh
get crab
dang!
legs tomorrow.
Oh
What's
my
going on?
god! Yeah.
Gotta get ready to go to
Okay.
BVO Sports TV.
All right.
I don't
Well,
want to be
thank you,
late for
Bryce.
work.
I appreciate you. You was here the whole show this time.
I've been here the whole show every time.
Yeah, that's true.
What you
That's
talking
true.
about?
Except for when you have to leave, but it's okay. It's I'm ready to go anyway. I'm gonna push it to 3.5. Then I'm gonna get off.
Shit, you need to go like 3 more minutes.
No, I'm gonna do 3.5.
That's 6 minutes and
30
12 seconds.
at 30. I'm in at 30. I got a little bit more time.
All right, well, I'll chill until I see his red light.
Okay. Picasso said when a woman wants you, she don't see anything past you. She's gonna be with you through everything. Yes, absolutely right.
Yep,
Yes.
that's a
And,
fact.
and she speaks life into you too. Like some of
Speaking
these
of
chicks,
women,
they ain't doing it. I rather speak life into you than to, cuss you out. Oh my God. And all that. I rather speak life into you.
I'm like, words of affirmation is very big with me.
Hmm.
If we together, I'm gonna tell you every day how good you look, how good your stuff is, and I'm gonna tell you how you turn me on. I'm gonna send nasty
Hmm.
stuff to you to keep you spicy and honest. So by the time I get done talking to you, you're gonna want to fuck on me and not cheat with your work husband.
Oh
And
God.
and then when you get to me, all the shit that I said to you all day, I'm gonna bring it to life. And then yeah, I'm like
Hmm.
that.
Hold on, let me
I gotta exit the show.
Okay, well, thank you for coming. You
I
know
need
I
to
hit
cuss
you on the
somebody
back
out.
end. But yeah,
Gotta
you do
cuss.
your fatherly duty and then go do the live over there. But I
I ain't cussing
appreciate
my
you.
daughter out. I gotta cuss her person out.
I got you. Thank you,
She got
Prize.
me fucked up.
Oh. Um,
And let's do a well, I'm gonna be traveling Monday. I got a flight back to Philadelphia Monday.
hey, not on here.
They can
Not
come
on
to my
here.
house they want to, they're gonna get fucked up.
Not on
Somebody
here,
gonna
Prize. Not on here.
mm,
Tell me that in the background.
all right.
Yeah. Too many ears. Yeah.
There ain't that many motherfuckers in here, is it? Where my lights at?
I
Smash the like
know.
button.
I know, but still, people watch playback.
That's the motherfucker that she be. That's him. Then as soon as they bring my name up over there, I'm around there. I promise you that. Pop out
Um,
like the fucking candy man over
they're
there.
not gonna no because they will have to admit that they watch.
That's where we gonna kill them at. And then when they do that, I'm gonna come over there like a fucking. I'm gonna drink so much liquor and smoke so many blunts that day, and I'm gonna come over there and show my ass off. And I'll just deal with BVO another time.
Mm, well, we'll see.
Hmm. Okay.
Mm,
Well,
all right, thank you,
mhm.
Brad. I appreciate
Mhm.
you.
I tried to sound like you right there. Okay. Well,
Stop making fun of me.
anyhow,
Why you making fun of me? What I do
I'm finna get off over there so I can go cream pie vacay bay. Been a while
to you?
since she seen me, so I'm finna slide and do
Mm-hmm.
my show. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Thank you, Brad.
See you tomorrow.
All right, bye. You're cute. 6 months no meat. That was not the good time to say that, Picasso. That was a very strategic time to say that, Picasso. All right. Well, that's the show. I'm gonna wait a few more minutes and then I'm gonna get off here. But I enjoyed the show. I really enjoyed the movie. Very, very good movie. I'm gonna have to see it again. Um, Acting was great. Everything about it I really liked. Even though they skipped around, it was still a great movie. Like I said, I give it a dozen cupcakes. It was very good. Okay, so now Prozden came up with Hetty Setty. I'm keeping that for now. Alonzo, that's your name, Hetty Setty. If I see anybody else type it, I know you was over here. Yeah, that's his name now, Hetty Setty. That joke is hilarious. Oh my god. I promise you, Pride is funny without trying to be funny. But when he said that, I lost it. But yeah, I don't know if anything popped off. Like I said, I only did the live this morning to show the rest of the replay or the chat, uh, the live chat, I should say, because it wasn't a replay. But yeah, that was a mess. But shoot, how many hours have I done? I feel like I've been on here like 6 hours today. Cause I think I did like 2.5 early, and I'm doing 3.5 now. So yeah, dang, this is a long live, but I enjoy long lives, and I hope you guys enjoy the playback. Please hit the like button on the playback. Also, follow me on Station Head. Like I said, me and Prize might transition the Monday shows on here to go on Station Head and just talk or whatever. Prize and found out that you can say whatever over there, so how he been wanting to go off. But yeah, we might go over there. So I'm sorry, y'all. Make sure y'all follow me over there. And I ain't gonna lie, I sound really good on Station Head. I don't know why I just do. So we gonna do that. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Y'all follow all the channels I drop in the chat. Subscribe to all of them. Let me get off this video because it get on my nerves. But yeah, y'all just do all the things, and I'm gonna get off here. It's my time. Y'all please take care of y'all mental health, and y'all health is very important. Um, and let me say this too: just because you're healthy, don't mean you can't drop dead today or tomorrow. Um, and also let me reiterate again, uh, talking negative about Section 8 and anything that's government assistance that help people is not a flex. People need those, what you call those programs, because everybody's not fortunate. They don't have it. So, yeah, just make sure y'all staying blessed, staying humble. Don't get a big head. Like, just be good people overall. Yes, stay safe. Exactly, stay safe. Drive safe. Um, yeah, just be good people, because there's too many evil people out here. But other than that, I'm gonna get my behind off here because I went past that minute. I'm gonna go. Oh shit. I'm gonna do 3:33. That's what we gonna do. We're gonna do 3:33. So let me say a little bit more, and then I'm gonna get out here because I like number 3 is one of my numbers. So is 7. Um, I was born into those numbers. They're very special to me. I don't really, I know what numbers mean, but people go into numerology and all that. I really don't. It's just those numbers mean like part of how I am. Yeah, yep, we doing 3:33. Yep, that's exactly what we doing. But other than that, like I said, I want y'all to have a wonderful night. I'm gonna tell some up because I'm freaking hungry. Oh, that's freaking cool. Let me save this so I can send it to Prize. That's awesome. Let me save it. Okay. But yeah, we doing 3:33. But yeah, this is was a great live, and I hope y'all in on the replay appreciate it, and y'all hit the like. Oh shoot, that video is way behind. Oh my god, it's like Prize ain't up here no more. But yeah, I will. Oh yeah, I gotta ask you what you ate. RGM, but on the back end because I'm gonna get ready to end this in like 30 seconds. But other than that, I want y'all to have a wonderful day. Y'all, please, please, please be safe because tomorrow is not promised. And I'm gonna get out of here. I may see y'all in the morning. I may not. It depends. I ain't making no promises. Well, let me get off here. Y'all have a wonderful evening, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.